Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you are well. Happy, safe wherever you are. We're live for another All Signs. I have the biggest announcement of them all. So, I started a shop not so long ago, maybe about some days ago. This shop is going to be exciting. There's a lot of new items, new arrivals that's going to be coming in. So, very exciting news. In case you want to go ahead and shop for yourself or your loved ones, go on the website savastol.com. All right, let me show you. It's going to be mirrored, but still, I just want you to look at it. You go on here, Savastol, and you scroll through. There's many items that you can shop from already. There's tank tops, t-shirts. These are all my designs. And you're gonna be probably thinking, oh, Sabbath, I'm a guy, how am I supposed to use these? Well, these are unisex, some of them, but there's many new arrivals as well coming in. There's mugs and stuff. Go and check it out. I've already posted it on Instagram, so in case you're wondering, okay, where can I reach it? Savastol.com. If you want to book for a personal reading, you can also book through my website, savastarot.com. And yeah, welcome everyone, welcome. I see my members here, I see my mods. How's everyone doing? I wanted to do a person on your mind reading, all right, because I know I haven't been doing these in a while, so we're going to be doing those. It's going to be a love read, obviously. So, is everyone here? How's everybody doing? You say my voice is like Lana. Okay. I'm going to wait for more of you to join in because I literally just let everybody know that I'm live. So, yeah, we're going to start. We're going to start. Hi, Dee Dee. You say you like my hair? Oh, you're my sweetheart. Yeah, my hair is growing and I just got a new gift, hair straightener, which was really, really exciting. Thanks to Sarah. But yeah, are we ready? Are we ready to do your read? Let's start with Aries and see what's going on for Aries, okay? Is everyone here already? Let me see. Okay. We are ready. Do we have any Aries people in the chat here? Where is everyone watching me from, I wonder? Should we take reversals? I'm thinking of taking reversals today. I don't quite know. All right. Are we ready? Aries, the person on your mind, who are they? Do you see Gosha in the background? Maybe I could do this. There you go. It's probably better. Who's this person that you're dealing with? Who are they? The person, how would we know who this person is on Aries' mind? They are showing up as somebody that wants to talk to you. Could be somebody cold, standoffish. Could be someone that rather is at a distance or is not really speaking with you right now. Whoever this is, they want to come through and talk to you. Could be an air sign, fire sign for some of you. Air, fire energy, and Taurus is significant. I see this connection going through a change, okay? For a lot of you, this is somebody who either has to ask something from you or wants to communicate with you. Let's see more in regards to them. Wow. Whoever they are, they really want to talk to you. So I would assume either it's somebody you haven't been talking to in a while or it's someone that has to ask you something, or they want to offer you something. And with the butterflies, somebody could be seeing butterflies, ravens, crows. In case you are, that could be talking about a transformation in regards to this connection. They're also showing up as like kind of demanding answers in regards to a situation. So we're going to see. What do they want to talk about? How much they're attracted to you? How much you've been on their mind, that they're attracted to you. Some of you might also get a lot of attention. This person might not like it. Okay. What's their current feelings? They're, okay. For some of you, this person's feelings could be that they kind of view this connection as toxic at times, or they feel like you might have been going through toxicity. They feel like they're attracted to you, but you're also toxic. You know what I'm saying? Sadia, shout out to Sadia. Thank you for all that you do, my friend. You're my sweetie. I just emailed you. Did you see it? Thank you, my sweetheart. I appreciate you. How are you doing? It's somebody that is attracted to you, but at the same time views you as toxic. Could be also somebody who's intimately might have been with you, or intimately they've been really attracted to you. You know, like they want to lay you down. They want to be with you intimately. Okay. Why the devil, though? It's somebody who feels like even though the connection's kind of toxic at times, they want to move past that, and they wanna Aries like move past the toxicity, if that makes sense. Like they feel like even if there's some problems because of this connection, you can pass through it, or they want to pass through it, and they want to reach out. What's their next actions? Is this making sense? What's their next actions? For a lot of you, it's somebody that wants to talk to you, right? But their next actions is literally holding back from you. I think this is somebody who's going to hold back from you in order for you to take a step towards them, okay? So I think they're kind of withdrawn as their next actions. They're showing up in your reading trying to move on with that Six of Swords. And you have the Seven of Swords also, which is making me think this could be somebody who either is downplaying their feelings, or they could want to apologize in regards to something. Tell me about what's going to happen. What is the outcome? Okay. Let me see more about this. It's somebody that you're going to speak with. And I think as the outcome, you two are going to come together, especially if there was an ending. Some of you, if there was an ending between you two, this is somebody who's reuniting with you, coming back to you. Even if they were the one who said goodbye, I'm hearing like they still miss you or they want to reconnect with you. What's the advice for this? This is such a confusing read. Let me tell you what. I don't know who's gonna resonate with this. What's the advice for this? Okay. The advice is to talk, is to speak up, but is to also be committed and to be responsible for this connection. So for some of you, in case this is somebody you've been with, the Spirit is saying the advice is to stay committed to them or stay with them or to speak up, to say something. Eight of Coins. Yeah, to work on this connection, because I feel like it's something you both want to do. But either there's something that happened that made you two kind of part ways, or there was an ending. So the advice is to speak up. Crazy. Is this resonating with y'all? Oh my gosh. It's somebody that's not going to let go of you. And I think for a lot of you, it's like they don't care how, this is going to sound crazy. They don't really care about how toxic you are, but they see how powerful you are. And you might be kind of also very unapologetic, which is something that kind of bugs them. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're wrong in a situation, I think, which you could or not be, I don't know. you kind of appear as very unapologetic, like things are not your fault. And I think that's kind of what this person has a problem with. Does that make sense to you? That's what I heard. For some of you, could be a Virgo, could be a fire sign you're dealing with, or air. That could be very significant. But it's somebody that feels like they don't want to miss out on this and they want to come together with you. And they believe that you two could work on this connection is what I heard. So yeah. So that's what I heard, okay? In case the reading there isn't any, do like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to move forward to do Taurus. For a lot of you, timing of it could be within the next 5 weeks, okay? That it could be happening within the next 3 to 5 weeks. So that's what I heard. But I don't know, y'all. I feel like either you get too much attention or there's other energies, and that's something that kind of like bothers this person, or the fact that you have options. Maybe for some of you, you have a hard time staying committed, or this is just talking about you have a lot of standards. I don't know. I got that. So it's up to you, but that's literally what I heard. So we're going to move forward to do Taurus. In case the read there isn't, to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com, and we'll do Taurus. Loki want to take reversals, though. Let's take reversals. I don't know what it is. Every time we get to Taurus, we got to take reversals. How are my mods doing? Tori, Amal, Shannon. How you doing, Gemstone? You say my channel has been helping you go through a breakup immensely. I just want to thank you. Oh, thank you. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, my honey. Does anybody have any predictions for me? Aesthetic Delta. All right, what's going on? Did anybody check my shop out by any chance? All right. We're going to take reversals. I don't care at this point. So you're too occupied with this live. You can't work. That's fine. Taurus, what's going on with you? Your person could have financial issues. Ooh. If not, for some of you, it could be just somebody that is going through a change, maybe financially. We'll see what's going on. Taurus, who's the person on your mind? Who are you dealing with right now? I just literally told you they're going through a financial change. For some, you could be somebody that could be a little bit younger than you. If not, they appear like your type, you're attracted to them. Could be somebody that you really have a hard time reading them, is what I heard. Tell me more in regards to this person. You really have a hard time reading them, don't you? You have a hard time reading them because they're kind of mysterious with their emotions, or they kind of give you hints here and there, but they're not really open with you, is what I heard. Let's see more in regards to that. They could have Leo within their chart. Fire and earth energy is in your read, so we'll see a little bit more. Very hushed about their feelings. They don't really talk a lot in regards to their feelings. Could be somebody that also like appears to enjoy their singlehood in case they're single, or I don't know, we just have a hard time reading them. And they could be very work focused too for some of you. So we'll see. Tell me more in regards to their current feelings. Okay. It's showing up as somebody that doesn't want to mess up. So So I don't know if they don't want to mess up in regards to the connection that they have with you or just in general. They don't want to mess up this connection. I also feel like for somebody, this could be talking about somebody that like doesn't want to like repeat the mistakes of the past in any way. If there's been mistakes of the past, they're trying to not repeat it. I also feel like in case you talked about a past person, they want you to move on from that energy. Okay, is what I heard. So I don't know, if you talked about a past person, if there was a past person that you've been dealing with, but they want for you to move on from them, is what I heard. Thank you, Nicholas. You say super chat questions are available. Yeah, you could send super chats. That's fine. I'm going to probably be here today. Today's going to be a long day, and I'm going to be here. For some of you, I also am hearing like this is somebody who's, again, trying to not get attached too much in general. If they're single, this is somebody that's trying to not get attached. They're trying to keep everything like at a lighthearted, you know, and at a lighthearted state. Could be somebody that also like, yeah, they don't want to get attached. We'll see more in regards to their current feelings for you. You see, just got the blessed hoodie and the cup you don't chase. You pose from my site. Aw, Sadia, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been having new orders. It's the cutest thing to see you all order from my shop. I really thank you. If you want to order from my shop, savastyle.com, go on there. But I'm so happy to fulfill your order, Sadia. I'm excited, girl. Thank you. All right. What's their current feelings for you, though? What's their current feelings for you? They hold back. What is with the... This is somebody who might even drink. They hold back. Again, there might have been a past person either from your part that they want for you to let go of, or this could be related to their own past. But it's talking about somebody who's very much holding back. And I think they watch what you do. They kind of watch what you do. They're very passive in regards to, you know, their feelings. Could be a Cancer, could have water within their chart. Scorpio is showing up, fire and water. How do you feel towards them, though? You're also held back. What in the world is this reading saying at this point? Y'all are both held back from each other. At this point, you got to wait on a miracle. I mean, it doesn't really feel like you're going to express feelings towards each other. It kind of just feels like you're waiting on each other at this point. Part of me wants to say, though, you both are kind of like afraid to open up to each other. And again, like either there was like a conversation about a past person that made somebody feel insecure, or this could be talking about like you both kind of stressing out about each other's past. You know, we're going to tap onto the outcome, though. Let's see in regards to the outcome. What is their next actions towards you? For somebody, crazy read. I don't know who this is going to resonate with. It's somebody who's going to be withdrawn unless you show them that there's nobody else in the picture. So either they have a sense that there's someone else in your life, or that you're open to other options. They're going to be withdrawn unless you kind of prove them a point that they're the only one for you. Is this making sense? Crazy read, okay? Either you talked about having a lot of options, you talked about someone else, they sensed it. They want to see from your part that they're the only one for you. So even if they're not, you know, make them feel that way for this to work out is kind of what I'm hearing. Tell them about their next actions more. They're going to be withdrawn. And I think for somebody, this is someone also that is going to go through a change financially, like I said, and they could be like wanting to be more available to you as well. They could be trying to be more available, either work-wise, or maybe they're going through a period where they're really busy and then they're going to be more available. So also watch out for that. What is the outcome for this in general? What is the outcome for this connection? Okay. What's the advice? The advice is to be confident. The advice is to express your feelings. Some of you, this connection could fall apart if there's lack of expressions, is what it's saying. There's also a lot of neglect or like holding. So as the outcome, basically, the spirit is saying this connection could be at a standstill still, unless somebody expresses themselves. There you go. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So either somebody's insecure, either they're insecure, either they could be feeling like there's someone else in the picture. Some of you, the outcome and the advice is for you to be expressive with them. And to also reach out if you have feelings, okay? Because I really see this being stagnant otherwise. Is there any other messages in regards to this? Any advice in regards to this? Yeah, for somebody, I also feel like this is somebody who has really deep feelings for you. But at the same time, they don't want to mess up this connection. I keep hearing that. The Tree. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with or have earth within their chart. Again, water, fire showed up somewhere. Virgo came up in your read. Let me see what other signs. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio showed up. Cancer showed up a little bit. And Sag. But I would say this is a connection that could go really far. If you two were to express yourselves to each other. And to also for somebody to let go of a past connection that's been talked about. That's what I heard. Okay, that's what I heard. Number 34 could be significant as well. Yeah, 34. I don't know what. 5 as well. So, yeah. Maybe you're seeing 3, 4 a lot. Or March and April could be significant months. Okay, so that's what I heard. Let's move forward to do Gemini. No idea what that reading was trying to say. You say lipstick goes on the lips, not around. Have you heard of something called lip liner? Tension killer? Have you heard of something called the lip liner? I bet you couldn't afford even a moisturizer, just saying. Let's see your makeup collection. I bet you're a guy to begin with, all right? Guys always have this insane, very intense opinions on makeup. So let's see your makeup collection, sir. Could be a woman. I mean, I could be mistaken. Yeah, it's Goshen in the back. He's sleeping. I low-key feel like the guys, I mean, women, okay, whatever. I couldn't care less. But when guys have specific opinions on women's, like, you know, like makeup, I low-key want to feel like they want to be women. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit down. How would you even know about this stuff? You know what I'm saying? If you're a guy, like, you having an idea or an opinion makes me feel like you want to actually use the makeup. All right, so go ahead, sir. Leave me alone. All right, don't try me. Stop trying me. All right. You low-key want to be me, I feel. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do Gemini. If you're a handyman, a masculine man, you wouldn't know nothing about makeup. You'd just be like, oh my gosh, you're pretty. Or, you know, I like your looks anyway. That's what a real man would say, all right? They wouldn't know nothing about makeup. Just saying. Don't try me. I'm going to go off and I'm going to make you cry on this channel, all right? All right, let's do Gemini. Well, let's do Gemini and see what's going on. And some of y'all be so like triggered in the comments. Sometimes I read the comments and you're like, oh my gosh, stop, don't be too sensitive. People have opinions. You know, who told you to patronize me in the first place, ma'am? Why are you so worried about me being sensitive, all right? If I want to go off, I'm gonna go off because I enjoy it. Y'all don't. I'm an Aries moon. I get to go off when I want to go off. All right, and I don't care about it either. You know, just saying. Stop worrying about me being too sensitive. All right, I'm an Aries moon. Might be a Cancer sun, but I'm an Aries moon and Leo rising. I know what's up. Okay, I actually enjoy this. You say, have I ever thought about a second kitty for a sibling? It's funny you say that. I was just looking at Turkish cats. I was looking at getting another cat, but probably it's going to be for the time that I move, all right? Because here we already have 2 cats and they don't get along. We literally have to lock them up in one room and the other would be outside because they don't get along. They're both, you know, um, male cats. So maybe hopefully when I move, you know what I'm saying? You say it's the Russian blood. Yeah, I'm Russian Persian, so I'm gonna go off. Nothing holding me back, all right? Eh. All right, let's do Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you? Did you hit that like button? Hit that like button up. Hit that like button. Let's see for Gemini what's going on. That reading was crazy. The readings make me feel really, like, it's really straight to the point today. I don't know what it is, but it's very specific. It's very specific. Oh, by the way, I gotta let you all know. I opened an Amazon wish list, not only American, but also Canadian. So you can literally order anything from me if you want. I got 2 of the links on my YouTube. There's one from Canada and one from US. Okay, because I figured if I only have the Canadian one and you're in US, you probably won't be able to order from me. So there you go. Just so you know, okay? Because sometimes you ask me. All right, Gemini, what's going on? What's going on for Gemini? Am I Canadian? No, I'm not. I'd probably be way more nicer if I were to be, you know, Canadian. I'm not. Gemini, what's going on with you? The person on your mind, who are they? I heard you want to dump them. You think about dumping this person, or you think... What? I haven't even started. I heard that. You have questions about this person. You don't know whether you should dump them, whether you should keep going. It's going to be specific. Let's see who you're dealing with, the person on your mind. It's somebody that has feelings for you. Could be a water sign, have water within their chart. It's showing up as someone that also might be feminine a little bit, all right? Either they're female feminine or they're a male feminine, all right? Okay. Somebody, they're showing up as kind of like, and you're reading as having feelings for you, but also wanting to be the center of attention. Every reading is pretty much the same. They want to be in the center of attention when it comes to your heart. They don't, even you might have a lot of different options. They want to be the center of attention. Could be somebody that's a little bit younger than you, or they just act kind of youngish, childish at times. Could be somebody that maybe earns less money than you. I'm done with this read at this point. If not, finances could be a thing in regards to you too, all right? Hopefully they're not broke. All right, just saying, because I've been channeling some broke energy in your read, Gemini, to be honest with you, and I haven't been really liking it. So I don't know if it's the same. Hopefully not. For some of you, it's someone that you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave them. You want to stay with them, but at the same time, either their financial situation sucks, or it's like they could like breadcrumb you. For some of you, you might be kind of like showing up as wanting more from this situation. You kind of feel like this person can't fulfill you. What's their current feelings for you? Could be a water sign. They don't know whether they're enough for you. They don't know whether they're enough. They don't know whether, you know, everything that they have to offer you is even enough for you. Could be somebody with insecurities. I'm not going to lie. Could be somebody that, you know, doesn't know whether they would be enough for you. I don't know why I keep getting that. As their current feelings, they do have emotions for you, but at the same time, they hold back because they don't know if you even want them. Is this making sense? Strong Cancer energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's somebody who holds back because they feel like you're not even sure about them. Or at times, maybe like you come across as wanting more from them and they can't give it to you. Somebody, this person also might at times feel like financial stability is really important to you. So again, they're showing up in your reading a little bit unstable, or shown as kind of like feeling maybe they don't have enough. What's their next actions? Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I think as their next actions for some of you, this person could have competition. There might be other energies showing up, all right, in your life. And it could be a fire sign, earth sign. For some of you, you might get attention from other people that might really like bother them or leave them feeling like they don't have enough. This is so specific. Something with not enough money shows up in your read. I don't know what it's related to be honest with you. Either it's that or like not enough attention, not enough investment. Some of their next actions is to be bothered because you're going to be either speaking to someone else or you're going to, you know, have other people that you're going to be busy with. It's just I don't see you kind of giving the situations too much attention because there's not much for you there. Does that make sense? You say anything but the hairline card. I'm not using my other cards, but you know, for Tony to say that some of you, they could have issues with their hairline, all right? But what is the outcome for this? What is the outcome for this? The outcome is you being indecisive about this person. All right. What's the issue though? I think I already know what the issue is. For some of you, either they don't have enough, either they don't spend time. There's some kind of a breadcrumbing energy. And I think what's going to happen is basically your attention is going to be on either another energy or on yourself. I think you're not going to be, Gemini, as giving to the situation because you're going to feel like there's not much for you happening. So thank you, Benin, for that super chat. Have you been? Thank you. I appreciate you. So either they don't like spend time enough with you, earn money, you know, and spend it on you. I don't know. There's some kind of a lack energy. And I think you feel like deep down you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? What's the outcome for this? You having different options. There could be an Aries. There could be somebody that you might reconnect with. All right, a Leo, a Scorpio. You're showing up giving your attention to other energies in your read. And I think that's going to bug this person, but at the same time, they're not doing what they got to do to keep you. So the audacity, you know what I'm saying, is uncanny in a way. Man, this read. Oh, okay. Tell me more in regards to the advice in regards to this connection. Advice is the devil. Ah. How would I even say this? For somebody, the Spirit is saying the advice is to pay attention to the red flags. Also pay attention that this connection is reciprocal, that you both are giving to it and not just you, okay? Because in your reading, you're either lonely or you're feeling left out. You feel like you're the giver in this situation, or you have your eyes on somebody but someone doesn't. So the Spirit is saying the advice is pay attention to the red flags and pay attention that a connection is reciprocal. So that's your advice. Something tells me, though, you're going to have new options. And like I said, this person is going to be bothered by that. It's like they didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? But the advice is don't stay in a situation that you feel unhappy in or you feel like is not enough for you. You know what I'm saying? What's their current feeling? Anything else you want to tell me? There's something about you wanting more from this person. And maybe in their mind, they feel like they're already doing enough, but it's not enough. I don't like that Ace of Wands in reverse. For a lot of you, could be talking about somebody that barely puts in effort, doesn't really take action much, you know? And maybe at times you feel like they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Lack of effort, lack of attention, lack of time. So if this is resonating, the Spirit is saying be open to other options, or, you know, kind of like reflect whether this is enough for you or not, because I think you're actually having doubts, all right? I think you're having doubts. And if the situation is not going to change, what's even the point of you being there, all right? That's what I'm going to say. So let's move forward to do Cancer. In case the reading did resonate, like it up. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savasher.com. And yeah, let's move forward to see what is happening for Cancer. Did that resonate with you? Thank you, Sadaf. How have you been? How's everyone doing? You say, if you critique my eyeliner, will I get sassy? I'm already sassy. You want me to be sassier than how I am right now? What you have to say about my eyeliner? Come through. Can't even pronounce your name. All right? Don't even want to be honest with you. Merjana Miri, welcome to the membership. Thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate all of my members, by the way. I love you all so much. And in case you didn't know, there is new content coming through for members. And during our psychic sessions, you're able to ask questions from me, in case you didn't know, as a member. All right, those that are not members, you can send super chats to ask your question. But if you are a member, you can ask me questions, okay? Abandoned, thank you for that super chat. You think I'm fine? Okay, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. All right, did you hit that like button? Where's my cat? My cat is right there. He's sleeping. Cancer, what's going on with you? Cancer, what's going on with you? Did that resonate? Where's all my Cancers at? Do you guys have any predictions for me? Tell me if I'm going to move. First Lady, did I see my... Yes, I heard my reading. Just for a tiny bit of it, though, because I was in a rush. I think I heard about, like, 3-4 minutes of it. But it's funny that you were telling me in regards to somebody moving. Because, you know, there is a person who's moving, but I'm not talking to them. But it's funny that it showed up. But I'm going to listen to all of it, and I'm going to write to you for sure. Thank you so much, by the way, for taking the time to do a reading for me. I really appreciate you, my honey. So, let's see. All right. Cancer, what's going on? Are we ready? So you're going to bring me to the States. You think I'll move towards the end of spring, beginning of summer. Okay. What am I moving to? Where am I moving to? Can you get my number? All right. Let's see in regards to Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? Coastal area. Okay. Keep that in mind. Cancer, the person on your mind, who are you dealing with? What's that Doja Cat song that goes, you wish you never, ever, ever, da 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 da. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I just heard that out of nowhere. I don't even know why. You guys know what I'm talking about? You wish. Let me see if I can find it. You wish you never, ever, ever met her at all. Okay. Let me see what the song is called. I might be channeling this for you. So the cult is called Maneater. It says you wish you'd never, ever met her at all. Take it back, everybody, look at me. I walk in the door. You start screaming. Come on, everybody. What you here for? Let me see what the meaning of it is. Because you guys know if I hear something out of nowhere, it's definitely a song channeled for you. It is Nelly Furtado. You're right. If I can search for it, y'all. Give me a second. It's taking so long. I'm trying to get... Ugh. It's about a confident, aggressive woman who's in control and takes what she wants from men rather than being a submissive partner. Ooh, okay. Okay, Cancer. Come through. The term man-eater describes a powerful, driven woman who may chew you up and spit you out. Oh my gosh. In the pursuit of her goals, reflecting a perspective. Okay. To avoid portraying as negative or anti-woman. Female empowerment and independence. Some of you could be really showing up independent to somebody. You could be showing up like not wanting to be submissive or settle or, you know, compromise in a situation. You might have a lot of options, Cancer, but some people might be scared of you, or some people might think that maybe like they can't get you to submit. They can't get you to like listen to what they have to say. We're going to see. Who's the person on your mind? Who's the person on your mind? Who are you dealing with? Somebody's intimidated by you, Cancer. Who's the person on your mind? Oh. You can send super chats. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to answer at the end of the read. It's somebody immature, all right, mind you. Could be somebody immature. Could be somebody younger than you. Could be someone that's still on your mind, but at the same time, they're immature. They don't take initiative. They don't say nothing. They could wear hats. Immature is what it is. All right. I mean, how many cards? Coward, immature. Need I say more? Could be an Aries, Gemini for some of you, or have fire within their chart. Earth. I just heard stay within your lane. I don't know why I heard stay within your lane. Some of you could want for somebody to take initiative, to stand up for you, to own you, to claim you. But they're showing up as kind of like not very confident or powerful in your read. Could be somebody that's not even talking to you right now or is not really showing up towards the connection is what I'm hearing, okay? So let's see more in regards to this. What's their current feelings over this person is? How would they know? The current feelings is that they're going to actually come towards you. Their current feelings is they want to come towards you. Could be a Pisces, a water sign. But why do I have a sense for somebody, this person's afraid to come towards you because they feel like either you've already moved on or you just might not be interested in them. There's a sense of like you two aren't talking, or they feel like you wouldn't even be interested if they were to reach out. Okay, so you might just have two different ways of seeing each other right now. I also think it's somebody who could be circling back to you because dating for them didn't work, or they weren't able to kind of like date around quite a lot, or they don't like anybody. You say it's giving Barbie. Thank you. I mean, I would never want to be a blonde Barbie. I like being, you know, having dark hair. I think it's even sexier, but, you know, I mean, I like everything, but just saying. For some of you, yeah. I even feel it could be somebody that's waiting to see whether you're going to give them a hint. It's somebody who's waiting to see whether, you know, you even want to date them or you're wanting to take it further with them. What's their next actions? Why do they feel this way? Let me just ask this. Because you rejected them at a certain point, or you broke their heart, you hurt them at a certain point, so it would make sense. Let's see more in regards to you. What's their next actions? To not move on from this connection. Some of you, this person's next actions is to keep dealing with the situation, not moving on from the situation, not moving forward with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, but they're also not doing anything towards this. It's like they're not the one taking action because they don't want to see the situation get worse. What's their next actions? Cancer, I don't think if this is somebody who's, you know, really taking initiative or doing anything towards you. I want to see how you feel, though, and do an outcome for you. I think you're starting to see things clearly. And you could be starting to feel like, you know, you're getting your power back. You're moving forward. You're also going to start to see somebody for who they are, or start to see them as not really powerful or strong or, you know, confident anymore. I even might say you could be losing interest in this person, whoever they are. This is so specific. This is very specific. For some of you, in case you're involved with someone, could be somebody who wants for you to be single or wants to come towards you when there's nobody else. You take it as it resonates. What's the outcome for this connection? Yep. The outcome is you moving on, Cancer. The outcome is you moving on. And for some of you, the Spirit is also saying there's a chance you might feel like somebody wasted your time, or somebody's just not strong enough for you anymore. You know? So you might see a situation as like a waste of time, and there's a chance that you could be moving on. It's like you had an idea of someone, you kind of saw them. You kind of saw them as someone that, you know, potentially could be your partner, but then they showed you otherwise, if that makes sense. And the outcome is you moving forward. Can we tap onto your energy in particular? And I think you're not doing anything either towards this person. You're kind of like, okay, if they were to kind of really wanting this, if they wanted this connection, they would probably take initiative towards it. And I think you're going to move on. Let me do a spread for you, though. I think you're going to move on and heal from this situation. I think it's still going to bug you here and there, but I think you're moving on and you're going to get your power back. And for somebody, the Spirit is saying also be open to newer options, all right? But in regards to this energy that's showing up in your read, I don't see much happening. I don't see much happening. And I think, like I said, it's like you have a view of them that they could be strong, that they could be coming towards you, but they're not going to fulfill that, you know, fantasy that you have in your mind of them, if that makes sense. Anything else you want to tell me about this? Could be also talking about somebody who's non-committal, all right? Like, doesn't matter how much you try, they just are not going to commit, or That's so specific. You guys know I keep it straight up, all right? I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat anything in the read. What's the advice for this? Advice is to work on yourself, work on bettering yourself. Some of the advice is to work on your career, to focus on your career for the time being, to not get obsessive over this person and to more see their actions or lack of actions. And to also be open to new options, Cancer. That's what. Because I think this person has been keeping you stuck. They've been keeping you stuck. And again, I think the reason why you have a hard time kind of moving on is because you wasted a lot of time or you wasted a lot of energy when you clearly couldn't see the signs that maybe they were just non-committal to begin with. Just saying. So the Spirit is saying focus on who would focus on you and focus on your career. Okay, focus on bettering things. There could be an earth sign as well coming towards you, Cancer. There could be an earth sign coming towards you and their energy feels very genuine to you. Their energy could be feeling also very healing to you as well. But it's somebody that's being manifested. Okay, could be an earth sign. So that's the energy. But yeah, I honestly see you dealing with someone else in the future. I see you ending up with someone else. And I see that connection is going to be really, really, emotionally fulfilling for you with the water energy being here in earth. So they might have these within their charts. So that's what I heard. Cancer, that's what I heard. Couldn't be more specific than that. Let's move forward to do Leo and see what the energy is for Leo. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. Did that reading resonate with you? Hit that like button. Hit that like button for a girl, and let's see what the energy is for Leo. If you want, go ahead and book your personal reading with me. Sabastarah.com is my website. Go ahead and, book your personal reading. And let's see what the energy is for Leo. Did I do Virgo? No, Virgo is going to be after Leo, actually. We haven't done Virgo just yet. You say I look creepy? John, put a picture up. Let's see how you look like, all right? Before calling me creepy. Let's see how you look like. But your life is miserable to be, taking it out on us, all right? Somebody that you don't even know. Just saying. Let's move forward. You see I look at me. Thank you. Are we ready, you guys? Hi, Heidi. How are you doing? You say slay. You say don't listen to the haters. I got way too many haters. I lost track at this point. But no, I couldn't care less. Success comes with haters, so I don't really mind. Just saying, I don't mind. It just shows me how miserable you are. It shows me how much you hate your life. When somebody's hating, you already know they hate themselves first before they hate you, all right? Must be doing something good. Exactly. That's what I always say too. All right, guys. I'm gonna get some water. Give me some time. I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna get back. And then we're gonna do Leo, okay? Then we're gonna do Leo. Let me just see something real quick. Bup, bup, bup. I wanted to show you a picture of the website, but you know, I can't. So I'm gonna just put a picture of myself up and then come back, okay? Because I gotta get some water. So you guys stay here and then we're gonna do Leo. And then we're gonna be, you know, moving forward after that. So give me 1 second and I'll be back. I love you. Forgot my cup. Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. Alrighty. I am back, you guys. Okay. I had to go for a second. Maybe I could turn off the light. I don't even know if I should. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. I appreciate you all. It wasn't really a snack break. I literally ran downstairs and I came up. Okay. Let's do Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? Are we ready for your read? Leo, let's see in regards to you. I opened the window because it was kind of getting hot. So let's see in regards to Leo. It's loud though. Give me 1 sec. Stupid construction. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Leo, what's going on in regards to you? Let's tap into your energy and see what's going on with you. Are you here? Where are my Leos at? The person on your mind. Could be somebody that wants to marry you. Could be somebody that wants to get engaged and marry you. Visualizes a future with you. Could want to have kids with you. Like they thought about it. They've been fantasizing about it a lot. All right. I also think this person really has the fantasy to have a chat with you. For some of you, they might think you're very pretty or attractive. Okay, so we'll see. Who's this person showing up in the Leo's mind? Could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody that's very, very busy right now. They might even have a Leo in their chart. They might be very busy with work, like overwhelmed. Could be somebody that works like 2 jobs, or they just have a lot to do right now. They don't even have time to scratch their head. They're also showing up as somebody that doesn't like drama a lot at all. So they could not really like drama or to fight or anything like that. So it could be someone who's, showing up as more work focused for the time being. Tell me more in regards to them. They don't like drama. At times they might even like try to not confront something. They might be the type to like run away when something happens. They don't like to confront things when something's wrong. Could be somebody that likes everything to be peaceful, all right, is something I heard. They're also showing up as, again, like I said, very busy, very overwhelmed. Maybe there's changes right now in regards to them. For some of you, they could have earth within their chart. Leo is showing up, water, all right, as well. So let's see more in regards to them and see who's this person. They might also really want to be rich or financially like successful for some of you. They might have like certain expectations around money for themselves. Like they want to be rich. They want to have a house, So heavy earth is showing up in the reading. That could be very significant. Tell me more in regards to their current feelings towards you. Let's see more in regards to their feelings towards you. They don't want to fight with you. So I don't know if you two were fighting, if you two have been like you know, having beef of some sort together, or you two have just been having a hard time connecting on a peaceful level. They don't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want no drama. Could be somebody that also wants to, for you to like come into terms with them about something. They don't want to fight no more, is what I heard. Okay, that's their feelings. Could be someone that also feels like at times, you know, you might manipulate them. Don't ask me, don't blame me. All right, that's what the cards are saying. So again, you take it as it resonates. But at times they might feel like you kind of like play mind games with them, or you're kind of looking for an excuse to kind of, you know, be dramatic. I mean, you're a Leo, so, you know, fire signs are kind of like that at times. And yes, I can say what I want to say because I'm a Leo rising, all right? Don't be coming at me saying, oh my gosh, Sabbath, do you hate Leos? Sit down, first of all. I don't hate anybody, all right? Y'all make me sick with that question. Oh my gosh, who's your most hated sign? I don't have one. Leave me alone. But we all know at times you can be a little bit dramatic. You know, you can be a little bit dramatic, even if you don't intend to be. Maybe it's that time in a month or something else. All right, so you want to just talk about it. Let's see what the next actions are. Okay. I mean, I love Leos. They're all me, 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 and I'm kind of like that too, so I get it. What's their next actions? Okay. Their next actions towards you is to like examine you. For some of you, their next actions is to kind of like not bring up things from the past anymore so that things would heal, all right, is what I'm hearing. The Spirit is also saying there's a chance that you two are going to get together, all right, or solve something. Somebody could also be going through a court situation that, you know, is going to resolve, or financially they've been going through something. So their next actions is to, yeah, to stay within the situation. And I think to get something done. So I don't know if it has to do with work, if it has to do with a court situation. They're showing him in the reading busy getting something done. All right, so that could be significant. What's their next actions towards Leo? Their next actions towards you is to not wanting to provoke you, not wanting to trigger you. For some of you, this person could also be kind of like, again, like I said, busy, or maybe they might not have enough time to spend with you, is what I heard. Their next actions could also be to spend money on you, all right? Or maybe there's like a gift coming up or something like that. What's the outcome in regards to this? What's the outcome in regards to this? What's the outcome in regards to this connection? The Devil. And the Libra, the Justice card. Some of you, as the outcome, I'm seeing a court situation being victorious or finally being over. I'm also hearing you two are going to resolve whatever issue that there might have been, especially if it's related to toxicity, red flags, or things like that. So there's a chance maybe you're going to, you know, there's a chance that you two might come into terms together, but you're going to also hear something about this person. Either you're going to hear that they've been going through like a court situation, they've been going through you know, like they've been trying to pay something off. You're going to learn something in regards to that. I don't know why I keep showing up. I keep seeing that. Could be also work related. Is there any advice in regards to this? Okay. The advice is to try to resolve things calmly. For some of you, the Spirit is also saying there's no there's nothing wrong with you wanting certain things in your connection. You have the right to kind of ask for certain things, maybe for time to be spent, for more. I'm hearing the spirit is saying, like, communicate in regards to what you want in regards to this connection, because you have the right to be given the things that you want. But for some reason, the spirit is saying basically, this connection is going to go through a change. And it could be, again, related to either a court situation or something financial, that this person is rather not very available or not very in the right headspace. So things are going to change throughout time. But I also feel the need to tell you that it's important that you do communicate what it is you want with this person in a calm manner. Because I think for a lot of you can basically resolve things without fighting. Or you can express things or speak with this person without, you know, pointing fingers at each other. So I don't know whether you've been doing that, but that's what the spirit is saying, basically. Okay? So yeah. But somebody might have been really overwhelmed lately. I don't know why I keep getting that, but that's literally what I heard. And maybe they haven't been talking to you about it either, you know? So that could be significant for you. All right? But you're gonna know or find out a truth, and then you're gonna kind of sympathize with someone. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Either it's in regards to this connection or just in general, but that's what I heard. So that's your read. That's your read. No longer arguing. You know, speaking calmly is what I heard. So that could be significant for you. Let's move forward to do Virgo. Did that resonate with anyone? You can book for a personal reading on my website, sapphire.com, and also like this video in case you forgot. Hit that like button for your girl. Virgo, let's see what's the energy for you. What's the energy for you? Virgo, what's the energy for you? Let's tap into your energy and see what's going on. I just got that song in my head. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Some of you might have stalkers. Or you could be, you know, you could be very successful and people could be looking you up. I don't know why I got like that song in my head. You might feel like people are, you know, stalking you, or somebody could be looking you up and you feel it. That's so weird. Let's see what's the energy for you. Hold on a second. I also got that song in my head by, gosh, what is his name? Ricky Nelson. I will follow you wherever you may go. Somebody could want to follow you, or it's like they want to come to you wherever you want to go. Maybe they want to meet up with you. They want to see you. You could have a lover that wants to follow you. Water signs are kind of like that. They follow people around, all right? We'll see. Stop telling me who I look like. I look like myself, all right, y'all? Stop trying me, please. Stop telling me who I look like. I don't care to know. All right, I couldn't care less what you think I look like or who you think I look similar to. All right, y'all, leave me alone. All right. Who asked? Virgo, who you're dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Virgo, who's the person on your mind? They could have water or air within their chart. It's showing up as somebody that really has feelings for you and that they are going to communicate to you that they have feelings. They could come off as really strong to you as well. They might be communicating soon in regards to how much feelings they have for you, Virgo. Yeah, could be a water or air sign. They have love for you. Either it's a new love or it's somebody that has been feelings for you, but now they're sure that you're the one for them. They're also showing up communicating their feelings to you soon. And I think for some of you, they might do a type of work where they talk a lot or they use their voice a lot. That could be significant. Maybe they give advice or something like that. Could be someone who doesn't usually have a lot of friends. They might at times even push people away or might think that they're right. All right. So they might even have like a fire energy in their chart, kind of bossy at times. Don't come at me if you're a cross watcher. All right, let me channel what I'm channeling. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. Let's see what their current feelings for you is. They have feelings for you. They want to move things forward. And I think for a lot of you, this person really has plans for a future with you. They have plans to meet you in person if this is long distance. Or they have plans to travel with you, to move in with you. Your reading is probably the most positive out of all the reads that I did. They have feelings. I also think they want to be the one for you. They don't want for you to kind of look around at any other connection, but rather just be with them. They could have dark hair for some of you. They could wear hats or bands, headbands, hair clips, or something like that. Or not, if not, somebody that styles their hair in a quite specific way. What's their next actions? They could want to meet with your family or get close to your family. What's their next actions? To show you that they're really interested in you. Could be also somebody that's, going to be starting up a new pathway in regards to their career as well. Like starting something up, a venture, whatever. Their next actions is to show you that they have feelings for you. That you mean so much to them. This reading is beautiful. Or they've always had feelings for you. They might have a kid or want a kid as well with you. Something with their hair, though, is showing up. Hair or, maybe they wear hats or something like that. Helmets could be significant. For some of you, someone that could live in an apartment or a tall building, or they want to move, to a tall building, they will. Let's see more in regards to you. What is the outcome in regards to this person? The outcome, between you two. For some of you, could be also someone that works with you or you work together with each other. The outcome is basically to get closer together. For some of you, could be definitely either a friend of yours or it's either somebody that you're working with that's going to show a lot of interest to you. And you're going to realize, oh, all this time you couldn't really see it. I also feel like in regards to their energy, a lot of you are going to be kind of like not at all ready or expecting this energy to come through, but it will. Strong water, again, strongly showing up in your read, as well as a fixed sign. The outcome is an expression of love, all right? And the outcome is this person getting over their shyness to kind of talk to you, or as much as you're kind of like passive, they're going to let you know that they have feelings for you. So, yeah, expression of love is what I heard. Somebody having love for you. Tell me more in regards to the advice or what the outcome is. Could be somebody also artistic, or they might do something artistic. Where's the outcome and the advice? You two might be able to glow up also financially a lot together or help each other out financially. I'm telling you. Either you work together, you will, or you two are going to help each other out financially and be a power couple. But in your reading is showing up as the person that you want, that you might have feelings for, has feelings for you way more. And again, they might communicate that to you, that you're the one for them. Water sign, Leo could be significant strongly. The advice is to be reciprocal to this person, to be open as they're open to you. And again, something with the energy children. Either they want to have a child, they already do, or they're going to express to you that they want that with you. Okay, keep that in mind. They're going to express to you that they have fantasies in regards to you two being together or living together or having a child. Okay, so that could be significant for you. But somebody that, I just heard bohemian. They could be kind of bohemian. I don't know why I heard that. For some of you, maybe it's related to their style or who they are. Maybe they're kind of like very, you know, spontaneous in a way. Also, Bahamas could be significant for some of you. Don't ask me why. Or maybe somebody's thinking of going on a trip with you or coming towards you. Or Bali. Maybe somebody has the letter B within their name. OHM as well as C and E. Somebody could have two E's within their name or S's, B's. But yeah, someone who's very interested in you. And travels I'm coming up in the future. And financially, you know, helping each other out or working together. So earning money with one another is what came through. So that could be significant. So let's move forward. That was your reading. Beautiful read. What can I say? Thank you for the super chat, Prude. I just saw it on here. I got an email. Thank you for that. Let's move forward to do Libra and see what the energy is. I loved your reading. Your reading is very powerful and very cute. I love this read. Okay. Did you hit that like button for a girl? If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com. Check out my shop, sabbathdoll.com. I've already been having a few orders here and there, which is really cute. I thank all of you for shopping for my, you know, store. Go and check it out. It's Sabbath Doll. There's different, you know, items there. There's new arrivals for sure, but I'm just getting started. So you guys go ahead and check it out. There's t-shirts, tops, there's hoodies and stuff like that. So let's see what's going on in regards to Libra. I'm thinking of going out today. Oh, it only takes 15 minutes to go to where I want to go. So when I'm done with the reads, I might go there. Am I answering questions? Yes, I am. So if you have questions, you want to send it, send it. I'm here. Okay. You say Taurus reading is resonating a lot. Okay. That's good. Do you guys have any predictions for me? I need some predictions, honestly. At this stage of my life, I gotta know what's going on. So to psychics and tarot readers in the chat, tell me what's going on with me. How's V-Love doing? Okay. You say you're headed to Bahamas? Oh my gosh. You say, Cyrus, we still need the eyeliner tutorial. You'd be looking like a disaster. You look so pretty, Amal. What are you talking about, girl? Every time I see you, I'm like, she's a goddess. You gotta give me some tutorials now. I was thinking of starting a channel where I'm doing makeup and stuff. There's this girl online. I forgot her name. But she basically gets high and she does, makeup tutorials as well as, different, what do you call it? It's not really cosplay. It's more like, just like different characters she does, a makeover. But she does it when she's high and it's so funny to me. I don't know why. I forgot her name. Ari? I have no idea what her name is. I forgot. I remember watching her. I'm like, oh, this is like the dream job, just like do your makeup, be online. That's it. You say you showed me to your girlfriend who's a dentist and cosmetologist. She said I should start a makeup channel. Oh my gosh, Jamsey girl. Really? She said that? If a dentist gives me advice, I'm going to listen to it. All right? I don't care. Sometimes I feel like they know way too much. And, I got to listen to that advice. You say you trust the dentist. That'd be amazing. Why not? You say, should you watch these tarot readings from sun or moon sign? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, all right. Whichever that feels right to you, feels like it resonates. What about the Love Guru channel? Oh, are you guys ready for me to go off on you? I mean, and be spilling the truth? I don't know if you guys are ready. Sometimes I feel like maybe not really, because I'm too blunt. That Aries moon is not kidding around. I'm too blunt. I'm too out there, and so I could do that. My sense of me would be natural. So you did a tarot reading for me. Should I spell it? Do it. Hopefully he's not a... Yeah, do it. If you're not trolling, do it. You see me relaxing in an inner tube on the water with a large drink. That was me probably a week, not a week, but a month ago. But I totally want to go on a trip again to be, cooling off. Thank you, Apple. I've been waiting for this hair to grow, I'm never going to cut my hair ever. I don't care. I just like long hair. No way I'm cutting it. But I want it to be a little bit, growing a little bit more and longer. I'm obsessed with, longer hair. And I see like drying your hair as a whole ritual. Always it felt like a ritual to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a way to connect with yourself. I don't know why. You say banana oil, rosemary, and coconut. I missed chatting with you all. I really missed you all. I really did. So I have a question from all of you. For the shop, what kind of items do you want to see from my shop? And it doesn't matter, again, what you want. Just tell me what I already did a poll on Instagram. But tell me what you want to see on there. You say you're getting that mug that says collecting money, not opinions. Go ahead, do it. It's so cute when I see all of you ordering from my shop because most of you, I know you, and it's really cute to be seeing your name there. It's just really cute. You say it came like something new is starting, but it's slow and I'm doing a lot of thinking. Okay. You say hair clips, necklaces, and earrings. Okay. I'll think about that for sure. Beanies, hoodies, long sleeves. You see my content expanding beyond readings and integrating other interests. Ooh, okay. This kind of resonates. While they may seem drastically different, you think they merge quite seamlessly. Wow, Lindsay. Thank you for that prediction. It makes a lot of sense. So thank you so much. You say sell those hair clips and cute headbands. Sure, I'll think about that. I'm gonna write everything down after this live so I know. I gotta show you guys my earrings. I haven't put them out there on my shop, but I gotta show you. These are the kind of earrings I make. Okay, so in case you want to like buy it for yourself or you know like a family member, your daughter. I've got a lot of these actually, to be honest with you. I've got many different ones. Simple. I'm not like killing myself over it, but you know. Say how about a gosha mug? Okay, I'll think about it. Say you love the earring. Thank you. I'll post them. I'll post them definitely. I'll put them on my shop so you can get them. But sometimes I wish I could clone myself so you know I could do different things all at once. But let's do your read. Let's do Libra now, okay? So much as I love chatting with you, some people, believe it or not, come in the comments and say, "Oh my gosh, Sabbath, stop talking and do the signs." Or you say I'm always putting that lipstick on, Hannah. I love makeup. I love makeup a lot. I think it's something that enhances your beauty. That's why when somebody's against makeup, either one, you know, they want to have it, or two, they can't afford it, or both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand people being against it. Doesn't make sense to me. I love beauty. I love fashion. Lindsay, say also an environmental change, new home, new city. If you have a trip international coming up, but you think it will bring a lot of clarity, maybe inspired. Okay, girl. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you, Lindsay, for the predictions. I really do. It does make a lot of sense. You say wax readings. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Let's do Libra. Libra, let's see what's going on. Libra. The person on your mind, who are you dealing with? That Virgo reading was so positive. I really liked it. I really did. Find something positive for Virgos. Libra, what's going on with you? Somebody could sing, or somebody could be a singer. Let's see. Libra, what are you dealing with? Who's the person on your mind? The person on your mind, who are you dealing with? For some, you could be somebody that you met around winter. Winter could be significant. Or around winter time, maybe it could be somebody's birthday. We'll see. The person on your mind. Could be somebody who's thinking of moving on. They're not really talking to you right now, or there's no communication. For somebody, it's somebody that literally is waiting on you to say something, but they feel like they should move on, or they're in the process of moving on. Either you left them, or there was an ending that happened maybe between you two. Could be a water sign, an air sign. It's somebody that wants to reconcile, right? But I think they're waiting on you to say something. What's with this theme? Everybody waiting on each other. Could be someone who's blonde, okay, or fair-skinned or blonde energy could be signified. Somebody could be Middle Eastern. Take it as it resonates. It's showing up as somebody that wants to talk to you, but they're not the one initiating it. Tell me more about who they are. They're in love with you still. They do have feelings for you. Could be somebody that also really, really wanted you to be like the one for them or be only connecting with them. So they've been having, you know, thoughts about you and really, really, but why do I feel like they could be shy? They could be the type that's shy, that jumps into conclusions, you know, that could be very sensitive. What's their current feelings for you? They have strong feelings. Could be somebody that has strong feelings for you. For some of you, with the Sun card being here, is somebody that still has feelings for you. And I think their feelings for you is going to be shown over time for sure. It's somebody that also sees you as glowing up, Libra, quite a lot. You could be getting more, like, you know, clout. You could be getting more attention, eyes on you. You could be looking prettier. You could be losing weight. There's something about you that's also changing that this person is noticing. But they still have feelings for you, is what I'm hearing, okay, in regards to their energy. What's their next actions? To start missing you a lot. Their next actions is to all of a sudden be sentimental, miss you. Could be somebody that also feels like they keep coming back to this situation. For some of you, why do I get a sense that if you two parted ways, they could be feeling like they want to come back to you in this season where you two met. This is so specific, I know. But like, let's say you met in winter. Could be somebody that is going to miss you a lot in winter and wants to reconnect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like the memories of you two haunts them or something like that. They could also be quite isolated or live alone, all right? That could also be it. Tell me about their next actions. 111, I just saw. Again, they want to reconnect with you. They want to speak with you. And I think they're going to watch you online quite a lot. You either are going to see signs or you're going to see like weird activity going on your social media maybe. But I think it's somebody that's uncertain about coming towards you. And they might think you've already moved on or you're, you know, connecting with other people already. So yeah. What's the outcome for this connection? What's the outcome? You see the sound is coming in and out. Is it good right now? What's the outcome of this connection? A commitment? What in the world? The outcome of this connection is a commitment. Holy, wow. And timing of it is from now up until about the next 5 weeks to 5 months. For a lot of you, Taurus season could be very significant. Could be, again, like an earth sign, fire energy. Taurus and Virgo are very significant. Aries, Gemini, Cancer. Is showing up as somebody that's not going to let you go. Even if they try to connect with new people, they're always going to come back to you. And the outcome of it is a relationship. Look at this. Timing of when it is happening is definitely next spring. So next spring around April, May. And it's showing up as heavy earth. Somebody that might have earth within their chart or fire. So you're showing up having a new beginning with this person, to be honest with you. And I think this new beginning could be also very much more positive than the one you had before, or very much more certain. For some of you, it's showing up as a new beginning where one of you have moved. Like one person is going to move and then you two are going to meet again. Or there's going to be travels. But that's what I heard. Like, I think you two are going to be in a better emotional point of, you know, a better emotional state when you two reconnect. So either before you weren't serious, you weren't, you know, sure about each other, you weren't certain, and now you are. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Quista. What's the outcome, and tell me about the advice. The advice is, if you have feelings, go ahead and communicate your feelings. Stop overthinking about it. Quista. Quista, quista, quista. I also say for some of you, the advice is to, if there's something weighing down on you, weighing heavy on you, again, be expressive with the Queen of Cups also. Come up. Some of you have feelings, but you don't show it, is what I'm hearing. So the advice is to not let fear come in the way. Yeah, and to express your... Because I feel like for some of you, you know what I'm seeing? Like you're scared that you would reach out and this person wouldn't respond or be reciprocal. But in regards to their energy, they are showing up reciprocating your feelings when you do connect with them. So that's what I heard. So express your feelings is the advice. And if you feel like this is a connection that you invested a lot in, the Spirit is saying there's still some hope. So don't be just letting it go just because there's, you know, arguments or there's something that, you know, you're not really happy with. The Spirit is basically saying there's still hope. So for those of you, in case you're already in a relationship with this person, the Spirit is also saying you're going to stay with them, okay? So you take it as it resonates. Either staying in a connection or coming together to be together, okay? But I saw marriage, I saw relationship, I saw something serious as the outcome. So that's what I heard, okay? I just got that song, Unbreak My Heart, Say You Love Me Again. I don't know why I heard that, Unbreak My Heart. So that's your read. Maybe it's just somebody who wants you to say that you still love them. You have feelings for them still. So let's move forward. We're going to do Scorpio. Crazy read. For some of this person might be into finance. All right, banking, finance, accounting. Maybe they have their own business. They could help families is what I heard. Or help with people's businesses, money and stuff. Either it's Libra's message or Scorpio's, but you take it as it resonates. Alrighty. Are we ready? You say overall, is Libra cooked or cooking? I'd say cooking. I say Libra's cooking. Did you hit that like button? If you also want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savasher.com. Thank you, Lana. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, honey. You also look angelic. All right. Are we ready? Hit that like button. I love my mods so much and my member, everyone. I love everyone. But shout out to my mods for helping me out so much because they're awesome. We're ready to do Scorpio. Gosha was so loud in the morning, y'all. Ugh, he would not let me sleep. He was so loud. Right at 6 a.m. He's like a rooster at this point. All right. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, what's the energy? Let's see. Gosha's lying down, so I gotta be careful. You say he wants a mate? Probably. I love you too, B. All right. Scorpio, what's going on with you? The person on your mind. You say, who am I going to be for Halloween? I don't know yet. I have no idea. I have a couple of different ideas. You know. I mean, one is a standard witch. The other one is a gold digger, which, you know. That'd be fun to do. I have a lot to say. The other is a Russian psychic, which, you know, I could make up a fake, I mean, not a fake Russian accent, but I know how to do the Russian accents. So just for my channel, you know, I'm going to have to think about certain things, but I don't even know if I should dress up. I'm kind of scared, you know. What if I break character? All right. Who's the person on your mind? You say the gold digger, yeah. Who's the person on your mind for Scorpio? Here we go again. Could be somebody that misses you. They miss you a lot. I don't know why I got missing energy from this card and not like feeling, maybe they could feel neglected, but they feel like they miss you. For some of you, it could be someone who's trying to recover from something. They're showing up as somebody that wants to travel to you, see you, especially if they're like far from you is what I'm hearing. They might be physically far from you and they want to connect is what I heard. Like could be somebody long distance that's just basically losing patience to be with you. But they're thinking of wanting to travel, wanting to go on, you know, vacation, wanting to see you, spend more time with you. It's someone who's very sexually also attracted to you, whoever this is. They're very, very sexually attracted to you. Maybe they save your pictures, all right? I just heard I'm a fool for you. So it could be somebody that kind of like feels out of control when they connect with you. We'll see more about this person. Who's this person? Tell me more about them. Okay. Could be somebody that might be traditional. For some of you, Taurus could be significant. They're showing up in the reading also following a certain religion, or, you know, they come from a traditional family. Hopefully with that card, they're not involved, all right? Or maybe you two are together, you take it as it resonates, but I'll see in regards to their current feelings, who this person is. They could also be a little bit older than you for some of you. Again, you switch it as you wish. You say the sound is going in and out. Does it sound okay for you? For some of you, this person might deal with like contracts at work. So they might be going through contracts because of their work, or they could be like working with different people. That could be significant. We'll see more. What's their current feelings for Scorpio? They have very, very strong feelings for you. But I think for somebody, this is somebody who feels like they don't spend enough time with you. They don't talk to you as much. There's something with the lack of effort, lack of like energy, lack of investment, lack of maybe attention that's coming through, lack of time. So either somebody's very busy, or you two are long distance, or, you know, there's some kind of a barrier or blockage there. So, is this resonating with you? Tell me about their current feelings. It's somebody that's losing patience. They're showing up as losing patience in the reading. And I think they could want to go on a trip with you, or there's a chance that they might be traveling to you soon because they miss you, or they want to connect with you. So can you tell me about their next actions? What are their next actions? Okay. Their next actions, again, like I said, for a lot of you, their next actions is to be patient towards you. Could be to travel to see you. Could be somebody that's going to be communicative in regards to how much they miss you and how much they want to connect with you. So it's someone that's basically going to be more expressive, put in more effort, and put in more will in regards to wanting to be with you. I also feel a need to say for some of you, it could be someone that wants to have a family with you, or they already do have a family with you. If not, they want to have that with you, all right? But it's showing up in the reading as within like November to December, you might connect with them strongly, or they might talk to you in regards to how much they miss you or how much they want to have something stable and that they're running out of patience in regards to wanting to be with you, you know? Tell me more in regards to their free feelings. They could want to have a commitment with you. I don't know why this card keeps showing up. Some of you Virgo, Taurus could be significant. But for some of you, maybe they weren't really sure about wanting to be committed to you before, and now they really are. Or they've shown like mixed signals to you, or they've shown that they weren't really serious, but now they are. They might also have letters D, N, V, L, as well as Z and Y within their name, and B, okay? But in case they weren't really sure at first, now they're sure that they want to be committed to you, you know, or they really want for this connection to work out, is what I'm hearing. So what is the outcome for this connection? You say I'm reading you to a T. Yes, girl. How have you been? What is the outcome? You say it's cutting out. Some of you keep saying this cutting out. Is it cutting out? Does the sound good? Could be the internet. I don't know. What's the outcome? What is the outcome for this connection? Intimacy. That's the intimacy is the outcome. So you're going to get, you know, busy with this person. The outcome is this person. Also, for some, you could be going out for drinks, or you could get, you know, together, and, you know, one thing might lead to another. Just saying. So the outcome is intimacy, you two being together, and someone being fully expressive in case they've been holding back. All right. So as the outcome, I see intimacy, physical touch, physical energy. Tell me more in regards to the outcome and what's going to happen next. It's someone, yeah, that again is going to be expressive to you in regards to how much they feel for you. What's the advice for this, or the outcome? The outcome is to believe this person when they show feelings to you instead of self-sabotaging the connection. So some of you might really tend to self-sabotage this relationship, or whenever somebody has feelings for you, just have a hard time believing in it. The Spirit is saying be a little bit more open to believing. And you keep having this Star card, which makes me think Aquarius energy could be significant. This connection could go really far if you were to believe and have faith, which some of you might not. So the advice is believe someone when they have feelings for you, or when they try to really impress that they have feelings for you, impress you. Aries, Leo also could be significant energies. Pisces as well as showing up in Cancer and Scorpio, okay? They could have within their chart. But it's someone that basically is going to go above and beyond to show you that they have feelings. They might even buy a gift for you, for some of you. And it could be, I mean, your birthday season's coming up, so I wouldn't be surprised. But for some of you, I heard perfume. They might be giving you a perfume, or they might take you somewhere. But I heard around that time, which is November, December. I mean, your birthday, your season is October, November. But November, December, they might already express to you that they want to have a commitment with you. And that they're very, you know, attracted to you. They might even be intimidated by your character, or they might know that you're very loyal. So should they be, you know, loyal to you? So that's the energy. I like your read. I really do like your read. I think you've been quite like logical with whoever this is throughout the time that you've known them, or with boundaries, and that's something that kind of made them respect you more. So that's what I heard. Let's move forward to do Sag. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button for your girl. I liked your read. You say you can't commit to a gold digger. I actually think finances play a big part in relationships. If somebody doesn't have their financial stability together, a lot of things might not work. Just saying. Or their stinginess. Me being Persian Russian, you know, I could never handle that. But yeah. I mean, I always say if you're afraid of gold diggers, you better have some gold to dig in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid of something that you don't even have. Just saying, you know. I see a lot of people bothered by that, or they're like, oh my God, all you think about is money, but do you have it? So why are you worried? You know what I'm saying? If you have it, that wouldn't be a problem. Just like when you think about it, like if a man and a woman want to come together, and then if the woman wants the man to provide, right? If he's fully able to take care of the woman, he wouldn't be even thinking about the woman contributing anything. He's just happy that she's there. You know what I'm saying? But the guys who struggle, they're going to be like, oh, well, you know, I can't provide, so you got to contribute something. That's why it's so important to go over everything at the beginning of the relationship or at the beginning of dating, so that you don't end up thinking, oh my gosh, I thought this guy, you know, could do this or do that, and then it appears that they want something from me. You know what I'm saying? Always try to discuss those things. But I feel like if somebody is financially stable enough, they wouldn't even care if you have to contribute anything. They're just happy they have you. And they're happy that you're there and you're loyal and that, you know, you're being a good wife or whatever. You know? What are you saying? Are you agreeing with me? Are you agreeing with what I have to say? Come up, come here. You say you're flying to Toronto at the end of the month. Do I do in person readings? I don't have an office space dedicated for in person reads. To be honest, I don't even think if I want to do that. But you can always book a reading with me, you know, live, is what I heard. So I don't even know how it would be, you know, managing an in person read. I'm already kind of scared, you know, because of stock. Not scared, but you know, I already kind of am wary when it comes to there being a lot of stalkers. So imagine me having an in-person read. I'd have to probably hire some bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? I don't want more trouble. What are you doing? Are you gonna be my bodyguard? Okay now. Yeah. You say too many weirdos out there. Tell me about it. I already have weirdos when I step outside to go grab coffee. So imagine me having in-person reads. You know what I'm saying? But you can always book a reading with me online, and maybe in the future I'll think about doing that, okay? You say let's move along, let's go to Cap. Actually, I need to get to Satch first, all right? So whoever wrote that, I gotta do Satch first before we skip a read. Just saying. Don't tell me to move forward. I'm gonna move at my own pace, y'all. What are you doing, Gosha? I had this thing where I was walking the other day in the street. You guys have no idea. There's a guy, I'm gonna say it. There's a guy who's a neighbor of ours, right? I was just roller skating and he had like a black Challenger, whatever. And he was like doing some U-turns. He was turning in all the streets. And I had my headphones on. I couldn't even hear a thing. And he just like came up at the end after like taking like at least 5 U-turns. And he said something, but I couldn't even hear what he had to say. That's what I have to deal with, you know? So imagine me having in-person reads. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. Just because you have a good car doesn't mean, you know, that's going to make up for your behavior or harassment or whatever. You could have a Lamborghini for all I care. You know what I'm saying? Just be a gentleman or be a lady. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole point. All right, let's move forward to do Sag and see what's going on for Sagittarius. Oh. I'm going to just clean myself up because Gosha, you know, just sat on my lap. So I got to clean everything. Give me 1 minute, you guys. All right. They say keep your guard up, get sprayed. I don't know. I don't get out that much, you know. And if I go out, I'm mostly with someone. So, you know, it's okay. All right, you guys. All right, let's move forward to do Sag, you guys. I'm gonna do Sagittarius. Sorry that you have to wait for so long. Let me just check up the time and we're gonna get started. Give me 1 minute. All right, let's do Sag. I'm ready. Athena, you said you dyed your hair red. Okay, that's good. I could never think about dyeing my hair. I don't know. I've never really tried it. I've dyed my hair once red before. But I don't know. For some reason, I'm just going to keep my natural hair. Am I getting questions for the end of the read? Yes, I am. So if you want to send questions, do it. Sag, the person on your mind. Who you're dealing with. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. Some of you might be creators. You might work online. Or you might, you know, work with clients. I don't know why I heard that. Or your person does. We'll see. The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with? Okay. It's somebody that could be a little bit younger than you for some of you. If not, just the connection is very playful, or they see you as a very, very playful person. They feel like you're full of energy, you're very extroverted. It could be someone who also sees you as earning a lot of money. They think you're already well established on your own. Some of you, they might be really attracted to you. Doesn't matter how much older you are. Maybe you think you're older, way older than this person, or you have some insecurities around how they see you, but they're really into you for that matter, all right? So stop getting in your head. It's somebody that believes that you two could really be a thing together. Thank you, Dr. Khulud Al-Awadi. Thank you so much for that beautiful super chat. I appreciate you. You're my sweetie. How have you been? Thank you so much for that. It's somebody who feels like you two could really be a thing, all right? They could have strong fire within their chart. For some of you, Earth is showing up. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant. It's someone who also might be from a different background than you, and also feels like you could be mixed, or you could be from a very specific, unique background than them. They might be from their dragon, snake, all right? Tiger could be significant, ox. It's definitely showing up in your read as somebody who's really, really interested in you and thinks that you two could be a thing. Tell me in regards to their current feelings, though, what they think. Okay. For some of you, I'm hearing like they feel like they're not quite there yet financially. Could be somebody that like feels like they want to earn more money. They want to be more strong. They want to be more impressive towards you. Could be someone that also is going through financial changes as well. They could also have worries of you leaving or you being interested in someone else. I think it's somebody who, you know, wonders whether you even have feelings for them. Some of you strong Aries also could be significant. You could be famous. And no, having 272 followers doesn't count on Instagram. I mean, famous. If not famous, could be talking about you just get a lot of attention. You have a lot of friends. You have a lot of, you know, people interested in you, like a lot of options. It's someone that's trying to figure out how to bag you, like how to grab you, how to, you know, keep you, how to make you theirs. In terms of what they do for work, for some of you, they could be into like management, finance. They could be into banking. For some of you, could be an engineer, entrepreneur, you know, ship. That could be significant. All right, so that's what I'm saying. For the 400 people in the chat, hit that like button. Okay, hit that like button for your girl. I miss you too, Yen. All right. It's someone who wants to earn more money because of you, and you really motivate them to do better. Again, I don't know if you earn more money than them. For some of you, maybe you have strong standards. Maybe you're famous, like I said. Like you have a very strong online presence that are really, you know, makes them feel like there's a lot of people. You give like celebrity vibes. You know what I'm saying? So what's their next actions towards you? Let's look at that. Could be someone who, okay. If you don't give them any attention, they're going to think you're not into them. So for some of you, let me see. How do you feel towards them? You kind of come across to them as like 1 foot in, 1 foot out in your read. As their next actions, they're showing up like feeling like they're not chosen by you. Or that you haven't picked, you know, you haven't picked them as your option particularly. So I don't know whether they feel like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, not really sure about them. But their next actions is they're going to kind of like feel like they're not chosen by you in a way. Does that make sense to you? Maybe they feel like that right now. What's their next actions? Yeah. Could be someone who, again, either you're on a break with them right now or you're not really speaking, with them. They just see you as not really having feelings, or at a certain point, they felt like you kind of disappeared on them, or you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They even questioned whether you ever had feelings for them, you know? What is the outcome for this connection? This is so specific. What's the outcome for this connection? You're going to have a new beginning together. Oh boy. And how's that going to be? They're going to message you. They're going to speak with you. They're going to shoot their shot again, whoever this person is. Could be an Aries for some of you. An Aries, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio could be significant for you. Aquarius could be significant. They watch you, right? But they're going to, at a certain point, shoot their shot again to see whether you're still interested. And it's showing up as you two having a new beginning together. Okay, is what I heard. They could be from a different background. They might feel like your features are very strong, or you're very beautiful, or they're in love with they might even like have fantasies because of your background. Some of you, it's like you might think they're into like a particular, like their own blood or their own like ethnicity, but I'm hearing they actually really love your background or your physical feature. I don't know why I heard that in my head. Some of you might be Middle Eastern, or someone is. Somebody could be also from Eastern Europe, or Egyptian is coming through. Arabic is coming through. Something like that. Lebanese. Again, you take it as it resonates. But that's what I heard. It's like you're somebody's actual type. Like they love you as you are. So Latino could be. What's the outcome? Is there any other messages in regards to this connection that you want to tell me? Whoever this is, they're heartbroken right over you right now. But at a certain point, they're going to shoot their shot again to see whether you're still interested. And I think it's also someone who feels like you're giving your attention towards another connection or towards another person. What's the advice? The advice is to do nothing, because this person is going to come towards you anyway. For some of you, the advice is to also keep going where you're going. Focus on your money, abundance. If there's options that you're dealing with right now, keep, being open to different options. But something tells me that you still feel attracted to them, and they still feel attracted to you, especially when they drink. They could really think about you. But you have a new beginning with them, and timing of it is within the next 3 months. Particularly could be also after they move. Aries strongly. Leo, Aquarius. It's showing up after a move, or maybe they go to a particular place that's gonna, make them think about you. But I'm hearing within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. Could be from now up until about, New Year. January, most likely. January to Aries season. So that's what I heard. But they're coming towards you. Again, I see a move. Either showing up after a move or during the time that someone's moving. Either it's you or them. So you take it as it resonates, okay? So let's move forward to do Capricorn and see what the energy is. How do you feel towards them, though, Sag? I wouldn't just ask. You're open to different people right now. So the kind of attitude you might give them is, you're only mirroring them, but you're open to different people. So not fully focused. So let's move forward to do Capricorn. Let's move forward to do Capricorn. You said it was spot on. Okay, girl. You say, why don't I say I'm Jewish? Because I'm not. Sounds like you really want me to say it, that I am. Just because I'm good with managing, money and stuff doesn't mean that makes me a Jew. Just saying. Nothing wrong with Jews. Y'all gotta chill in the chat, all right? You have way too much opinions, many opinions. I don't know what kind of crack you're smoking, all right? Or if you haven't taken your meds, just saying, you need to calm down instead of being so, you know, so open about the opinions that you got and actually share them. Say easy on the mess. All right, are we ready to do Capricorn? This is where people being weird. I don't know, y'all. There's always some weirdos, but they help with the algorithm. So by all means, be as weird as you can. All right, I couldn't care less. You're helping me with the algorithm. So if you want to troll. All right, troll your life away. I couldn't care less. I gotta feed my cat for a sec. I gotta feed my cat. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back, okay? It's funny how you guys have opinions on different ethnicities other than my own. Like, I haven't seen a single person tell me why I'm Persian or why I'm Russian. I mean, probably you don't dare, because I'd be going off on you till I make you cry, all right? You don't get to say nothing about my background, because you know what's going to come up after, right? You know what's coming next. I've seen readers that hide the fact that, you know, they could be not Middle Eastern, but they could be Eastern European just because of what's going on there. I've seen some people ashamed of their background just because they're not Canadian or American. You know, just because they're immigrants, they feel shy. I don't care. I'm actually really proud of my background. That's why I'm so open about it. That's why and I'm not political at all. But I'm so happy. I'm proud to be, you know, Persian Russian. I'm proud of it. What am I going to do? Hide the fact that I am, you know, from a place just because you feel bothered by it? No. Okay. But yeah. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna feed my cat. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Chahat, for saying that. I appreciate all of your kind comments. I really do. Thank you so much. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Capricorn, let's tap onto you and see. Some of your person might be driving a new car or something with their car. Maybe they drive a sports car. Maybe they're thinking of getting a new one. Or you are. I just heard that. Let's see, negotiate your energy. I just got that song in my head. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Some of you might have someone think about you at night, or they might miss you. They might miss you at night. They might text you at night. They might want to get, physical or be close to you physically. The person on your mind, I haven't even started. The person on your mind, who is it? Say called you an hour ago and told you bought a new car. Okay, girl. And so far as first, I'm telling you, my reads are specific. Some of you, it's someone that has strong feelings for you. They're very sexually also attracted to you. They're really, really attracted to you sexually. It's somebody that either has been sexual with you or want to be. They have strong feelings for you. Even if it's just somebody that you met not so long ago. They're showing up in your reading really being attracted. They might even talk to their friends about how pretty or how handsome you are. Could be someone who low-key is very obsessed with you. Might not even show it to you, but they're downplaying it. For some of you, June could be significant. July, Cancer season. Okay. September could be significant. And August. Maybe it's around the time that you've been talking or somebody's birthday. You take it as resonates. But they're showing up as really attracted to you and romantic about you. Tell me more about who they are and their feelings. It just keeps talking about you. Could be someone that also has a lot of different options or suitors, but they have their eyes on you. You say in 46 years you've never met anyone named Sabbath besides you. I don't see you named Sabbath. Is that my actual first name? Y'all, stop trolling around with me. Stop playing around. Stop trying me, please. Your name, it ain't even that. I don't even see your name being called that. Is it your actual name? Anyway. It's like those comments that say, oh, we look alike. And I'm like, how do we, explain to me, how do we look alike? All right. Anyway. Some of you, this person's showing up in your reading like somebody could play an instrument or they could sing. The spirit is also saying basically whoever this is, they could be financially very well off. They could be very close with their family or especially their mother. They're showing up as like quite of a high class person. They're very classy in the read, okay? They could even be the only child. If not, is showing up in the reading as somebody that, might get a lot of love from their parents, especially a mother figure. I have a sense like they're really, really attracted to you and they might think you have a lot of different options. But all that is showing up as their current feelings is that they have feelings for you. All right, but we'll see. What's their current feelings? Tell me more about this person. It's kind of like Sag read. For some of you, it's someone showing up also thinking that you're very focused on your work. You're all you care about is work. You could be kind of really focused on that, or you could appear standoffish or aloof a little bit to them. Like they might have a hard time really reading your feelings or knowing how you feel deep down. Let's see more about their feelings. How do they feel towards you? Could be somebody that wishes you were a little bit more open, or you would, show them interest. So I don't know, for some reason you're showing up as not really interested, or that's kind of the vibe you give. Why do I also feel the need to tell you might have two different options that you're dealing with? One is the one you're wanting to get away from, and the other is the one you're just getting to know, earth, fire sign energy. So who is this person exactly, the one coming towards? I think it's someone that, again, you have two different energies in your read, but there could be a fire earth sign that really wants to come towards you to offer a relationship to you. And they're showing up in your reading really being into you sexually. Like they just can't handle themselves. you know. I just can't get you out of my head. That's the song I'm hearing, so that could be significant. All right. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for you? Capricorn, you got options in your reading, but why do I see you kind of like not very open to the ones that actually really do want you? In your reading, you're showing up like still waiting on a person that, you know, you want closure with. While there could be a person that really, really wants you, but you're kind of closed off to them. So either that makes me think you're waiting on a person or you're closed off to new energy. That could be significant for you. But the outcome is for you, somebody being resistant to reach out. Especially, I keep seeing this like person that might come towards you, but you might kind of act like uninterested. So the spirit is saying, you know, be open to maybe being people wanting to be there for you. Because I don't know if you're upset still at something, or is there's a chance that you just don't believe in love or you don't trust anybody. But the spirit is saying it's important to be open, you know. What is the outcome? Tell me more. You could have also met somebody online. The outcome is, I'm telling you, you focused on your money while other people are focused on you. So either that means you're going to stay single and keep options open and keep people around you, or this is talking about you taking your time to trust somebody. Okay? You say you're a Capricorn and it sucks? Okay. Tell me more in regards to the outcome and maybe the advice. You know what I think, y'all? I think I've been doing photography, like wedding photography. And the most people that I see getting married are the ones having close to zero expectations. Just saying. If you see somebody get married, they compromise. They don't have a lot of expectations. They don't have too many standards going on. So if you ever wonder, oh, you know, how come you're single? Or you feel upset, just remind yourself that you're looking for something very specific, and that's okay. But you don't get to nag about it either. You know what I'm saying? I see people getting married all the time, quite fast. And I think the reason is because expectations close to zero. It's just, okay, acceptance, acceptance, acceptance. Either they stay or they don't, but just saying, you know, if you're single, don't worry about it. Maybe you're just selective. So as the outcome for you and the advice the spirit is saying, if you want to stay single, by all means do it. But also as advice, don't miss out on opportunities that are presented to you in regards to love. All right? Like give people chances, basically, is what the spirit is saying. What is about this? You might find something way better than the other connection that you've been kind of wanting to have. So I don't know if there's been a person that you've been wanting to reconnect with, but the spirit is saying there's something way better coming in, and you might heal from it way faster if you were to be open towards the new energy. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Leo. That's what I saw. So I don't know if you're waiting on a person, but the spirit is saying you're going to move forward because there's something better presented to you. Okay? What about the past person you have to say to me? Could be somebody who is not connecting with you, not reaching out. Could be somebody that is watching you, but they're also quiet about it. But also that is also somebody that's opening their options open to different people, you know? So that could be significant for you. But for you, I'm seeing something way better and somebody who's way more interested. But it's during the timing where you're trying to move on from something, if that makes sense. But I'm hearing take the opportunity, all right? Take the opportunity. Don't force yourself, but take the opportunities around love, because somebody might really, really be serious about you. And you might not trust it first, but you'll trust it throughout time, within the next 2 months, I'm hearing. So that's what I heard. Okay? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Some of you might even be someone from a different background or traditional, the one coming towards you. So that could be specific. Very specific read, to be honest. So in case that's your reading, in case that there resonates, do like, share, and subscribe. LMC, you say you're waiting for a psychic reading, requested a pre-record. That's fine. Your reading's probably in the queue. I have a lot of requests for personal reads, but the pre-recorded readings take a little bit longer because there's many requests for personal pre-recorded readings because I have to actually record it and send it. So just know that it's in the queue, honey, and I appreciate the patience. So, and if anybody wants to be getting in touch with me for a personal read, reach out to my website, sabasher.com. And let's move forward to Aquarius and see what's going on. Did that reading even resonate? I don't even. Did it resonate with you? Let's move forward to do Aquarius. You say, do I have a connection with the afterlife? A friend of yours owed you $50. So you want me to channel someone from the afterlife just because they owe you money? $50? Really? Are you serious? You want somebody to come back to life just because of $50? Y'all make me look like Sylvia Brown on this channel sometimes, I swear. $50. That's embarrassing, all right? Let that person rest in peace, all right? Leave it alone. I know you're trolling, but just saying. All right. You be making me look like Sylvia Brown on this channel sometimes, I swear. You know her, the psychic? Sometimes I feel like she's actually a comedian rather than a psychic. Sometimes I even feel like she actually faked the answers because when you hear it, it's just funny to me. The way she just answers so bluntly and she doesn't care at all. I think it's funny. All right, let's do Aquarius. You say, why can't you rewind it? Go shot. Hey. Just wait till the stream is posted and then you can, rewatch it. Give me a second. This cat is going crazy. Stop. Иди отсюда, давай. All right, let's do your read. We're on, who are we on? Aquarius. Stop telling me to contact people for you. Y'all, stop. Stop telling me to contact people. Let's see in regards to Aquarius. You say the readings are cut off. Is it cutting off or not? All right. I actually did put a microphone on my Amazon wish list. I think it's the Canadian one. I don't know. So if y'all have something to say about my microphone, go and buy it first. Okay. Instead of nagging to me about there being bad sound or bad quality, buy it then. Buy it for me and let me have a new microphone. All right. Instead of telling me that I got to change my microphone. All right. Let it come from your wallet. Just saying. Because you be telling me you can't hear, you can't, you know, the quality's bad, this, then buy it then, since you have a lot to say. All right. Aquarius, the person on your mind. Can't. What do you want me to do? Come and do a, you know, live reading in person at your house if you can't hear it? Maybe all you need is a hearing aid. Okay, leave me alone. Let me do the reading. See, even Gosha's like, stop. All right. Gosha. Aquarius, what's going on with you? The person on your mind. Get up. The person on your mind. Get up. Who are you dealing with right now? Maybe somebody's thinking of reaching out. They might have been wondering where you are. They might have been wondering what you've been up to, what you've been doing. I channeled two songs at the same time. One is by the Backstreet Boys. I don't know who you are, where you're from, as long as you love me. For some, it could be someone who like doesn't care about the restrictions. All they care about is you loving them, or maybe they don't care about where you're from or what your age is. They love you. I also got the song, I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me. So hopefully you're not dealing with anyone broke, all right? I don't know what I'm hearing at this point. Just, you know, must be a message for somebody. I don't know. I don't know what you heard about me. I have no idea. What is even that song? I don't even know. I think it's by 50. Isn't it by 50 Cent? I don't know. So for some of you, have somebody reaching out to you, 50 Cent. There you go. Could be someone who's going to reach out to you, a Gemini, Virgo, Aries. It's somebody that is visualizing a future with you, wanting to reach out. What do they want to reach out to you about? Could be somebody that might have had an ending with you. For some of you, it could be someone that had an ending with you. It's somebody that might have been stressed about this connection as well that wants to reconnect with you. So maybe they feel like everything that they already invested this connection is going down the drain, like you don't really care anymore or you walked away. Let's see more about them. What's their current feelings? Could be someone that all of a sudden wants to, you know, reunite with you or reconnect. Somebody that wants to, you know, see where you're at. They might even like propose, or they might want to commit to you all of a sudden. That could be also, it could be Scorpio or Virgo. They're showing up as somebody that is really, really attracted to you, but also they feel like you're, you might kind of like give them an impression that you're not really as attached as they think they are, as they think that you are to them. Could be someone that's going to offer a relationship to you. I also think for somebody, they might be going through a financial change, or they could be trying to earn more money, all right, is what I'm seeing as well. Again, a Scorpio, a Virgo, fire sign could be very significant. What's their current feelings? Show me more. To come together with you, to be in a relationship, to have a family, to be in a commitment with you. That's what they want. Why do I also feel the need to say for some of you, like you might be very rich or you might be very financially successful, and losing you, might make them feel like they've lost a good opportunity. So that might be significant. So let's see more in regards to your energy. All right. What's their next actions? To have a new beginning with, oh my gosh, who's this person? Their next actions is to have a new beginning. For some of you, they keep this is very straight to the point. They keep showing up as somebody that might have invested a lot in you, and now they kind of regret that they're losing you, or that they don't want to lose you because if they've invested a lot in you. Does that make sense to you? Or it could be that you're going through glow up and they feel like you're, really glowing up and growing. And they don't want to lose that chance with you. They feel like you're really becoming successful. Could be an Aries, Gemini, and Earth sign, but their next action is just to have a new beginning with you and not wanting to miss out on this connection because they feel like you're really the one that was really unique to them, or that you have a great sense of self-control and self-respect, okay? How do you feel? For some of you, could be very focused on money right now. And I think ever since you may be disconnected from this person, you might have been connecting with other people, or you might have been kind of like shown as more focused on yourself or another energy. What's the outcome for this connection, Spirit? This person coming towards you. Thank you, Saturn baby. They're coming towards you, and they might want to be sexual with you, or they might try to flirt with you, like flirtatiously come towards you is what the Spirit is saying, but they really want a relationship, okay? So either they miss the intimacy or they want that. They don't want anyone else close. So that's what I heard. What's the advice for this connection? To not take action towards anything. You might not need to take action, but rather be patient. Also, the next action is for you to rest or heal or focus on yourself. Okay? I just heard to revive your self-respect or sense of self-love. So that could be also significant for you. But the outcome is, yeah, this person being interested and coming forward to offer you something. Again, strong earth and fire came through. So that's what I saw for you. Some of you might see this connection is over, or you might not even want to come back to it, but that's kind of what I channeled. Or maybe you feel like that's like a done deal. So that could be specific for you. Okay? Scorpio also could be significant. So let's move forward and see what the energy is for Pisces. Some of you, maybe it's this person's behavior that you don't want to see repeat too. So that might be also significant for you. Let's move forward to do Pisces and see what's going on. I'm curious though to hear that, why I heard that song. I don't know what you heard about me. About me song. Let me see what the song is. Is this song called Pimp? Oh my gosh. Why did I channel that song though? Some of you, I don't know if this is for Aquarius or Pisces, be aware of a pimp. I'm so done with what I'm channeling. What? Imagine somebody just entering the live and they hear me say, be aware of a pimp. Could be somebody that is not interested in having a relationship, but they just want something fickle or sexual with you. They might not even have any money to spend on you anyway. Like they might not even be doing well financially. So don't be hoping or wishing for anything. I don't know why. I interpreted that song in this way, but you can interpret it at any way as you want. But I literally heard that. Ugh. Anyway, I ain't even gonna read the lyrics because it's just horrible. Anyway, let's see. Let's see in regards to Pisces. I'm so done with the read. I haven't even started and I feel like it's weird. All right, Pisces, let's see in regards to your energy. I don't know what that message, who that was for. The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with, Pisces? Who's the person on your mind? You could be a Pisces moon, sun, rising, Venus. And it might resonate with you. Let's see. In regards to your energy, the person on your mind, Pisces, who are you dealing with? Okay, the world. Could be someone that... I need another card. You're going to have a new beginning with them. It's showing up as somebody that could be from a different background. Somebody could be someone could be blonde. Someone could have highlights in their hair. Could have long hair or wavy hair. You're showing up in the reading, like connecting with somebody or having a new beginning with them in the reading. The Spirit is also saying this person is going to be the reason why a new cycle is going to begin in your life. For some of you, could also be meeting somebody totally new as well, that is very attracted to you, that comes, like, could be an immigrant, comes from a different background, maybe a different city. They might have letters W, T, H within their name. L, 2 E's could be also significant. Let's see more in regards to their energy. If they've been avoiding talking to you, they finally are going to talk to you or express their feelings. It also could be talking about somebody that might have been holding back from expressing certain things, plans, or thoughts with you, that they're going to finally, you know, kind of confess or unfold, you know. What's their current feelings? To want to reconcile, to want to heal the connection. Could be an earth sign, a Sag. Their current feelings is to have a reunion, or if not, to reconnect or to have a peaceful connection in case there's been like arguments or something happening. For some of you around Sagittarius season also, this could be happening November to December. Someone could be in the medical field or could be into like banking, finance, maybe spiritual. Tell me more in regards to how they see Pisces. Relationship material. Hopefully they don't see you as involved, but for some of you, they're seeing you as someone that they want to be in a relationship with. They also want you to be genuine with them. Like, they don't want you to be secretive. They want you to be kind of like very, in Persian we say soft, you know, like that means very transparent with them about things. Very, very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. I'm also hearing they might have thought about like wanting for their kid to have your eyes, or, you know, they fantasize about their kid having your eye. That's very specific. What's their current feelings? Could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. They're very focused on you, whoever this is, and they really want for the connection to go further. Their current feelings, they want to see this connection grow. They also don't like the fact that you get a lot of attention, especially because of your work. You might get a lot of attention, or you might travel a lot. They might not like that. Or they might not like, you know, the people that try to talk to you or come towards you. For some of you, maybe you're very social. Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Taurus could be significant. What's the next actions of this person towards Pisces? We're on Pisces right now. To communicate something with you. And I think the communication is going to be something around the lines of they want to reunite, they want to reconnect, or um, you've always been sweet to them, you've always been the one they've wanted. Could be also talking about them picturing themselves having kids with you or having a future with you. Okay? Especially if this person was uncertain at a certain point. I think you're going to have a new beginning with them. What's the outcome? For some of you might even move in together, or there's a chance they might travel to you. What's the outcome for this? That's too many cards, just two. Oh boy. For some of you, why do I get this energy of they could be breaking someone's heart to come towards you? Or there's a chance that they want you to maybe leave a situation. The outcome is potentially like somebody leaving another person for you, or they're going to confess that maybe they are going to apologize to be with you. It's just I see as the outcome something being illuminated and you two, you know, coming into an understanding, or someone being forgiven or someone apologizing. Yeah. Especially if there's been things that have been hidden, or yeah. So that's what I'm seeing as the outcome. Somebody might have not been that, you know, honest. I also feel like this person really doesn't like feeling juggled by you. So they've been wanting kind of some form of a honesty from your side. What is the outcome for this before I move forward? You say, Sabbath, I'm out. Next time, alphabetic order. You don't tell me what kind of order I need for my channel. This ain't a classroom. This is not, you know, an airport for you to be announcing your departure. I'm going to have whatever order I want, okay? If you're an, you know, as if you're my viewer and I know you and you respect me. See, he's even laughing. Like, I know this is already a troll, all right? But if I know you and you're here as a viewer, I'm going to listen to what you have to say, of course. But if you're a troll, I don't care. Anyway, so as the outcome for some of you, you're going to realize this person's going to come towards you to have a chance with you. And if they've been dealing with someone else, they've been wanting to actually come towards you. And they might leave another situation for you. What is the advice because of this situation? The advice is to know that there's been something going on that this person didn't tell you. And the advice is to more focus on what is healthy and to stop stressing out so much. For some of you, the advice is also that you need to kind of stalk less, all right? So I don't know how many times you stalk this person, but I'm hearing they're going to come to you in their own terms. So stop stalking, all right? Stop being addicted to obsessed with, you know, stalking this person or why they did something. I'm pretty sure they have a reason as to why they did something that I'm hearing might not even be very appalling. So that could be significant for you. I don't know why I heard that. I'm hearing things today. But at the right timing, they could be coming towards you to say something to you. But I keep hearing you know, there was something going on that you didn't know. Is what I heard. But you're going to know that you're right. And for some of you, you might also have another connection coming towards you with an earth fire sign. Somebody potentially that, you know, has feelings for you and really wants to take the connection further. Could be showing up as somebody you work with or someone new. So again, the spirit is saying stay away from connections that drain you, that have nothing to offer you, that stress you out, and more focus on the ones that, you know, are healthy. So that's your energy. Okay? So that's your read. That's your reading. In case it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to answer the question. No more questions for today, you guys. I got to go soon. All right, I have places to be in. Hi, Busha. What do you have to say? What? Do you want a window? Okay. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. If you want a personal read, reach out on my website, salazar.com. All right. There's so much going on the chat. It's funny to see. Thank you, Ozla. All right. Let me open that window, you guys. It's getting really warm in the room for some reason. Even though autumn is here and it's supposed to get, hotter. I mean, warm, colder. It is hot today. All right. Did you guys see the Aries full moon? Full moon in Aries? It was really powerful, I feel. All right. I'm going to answer all the questions. There's so many already, so then don't send any more, please. Okay. Thank you, Batman. Okay. You guys are ready? I think this is from... Okay. You say you're annoyed wouldn't let you send a super chat? Send it on my PayPal, Sabbath Doll. Lots of love from Pakistan. Thank you. You say I'll have 60 seconds to leave my live, my channel. How about you sit down and mind your own business and stop telling me or worrying about me? All right, sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Toronto. Greetings from Toronto. Okay, hello. All right, let me answer the questions now, you guys. Okay, we're answering questions. Tiara, what are this person's next actions? Intimacy. I do see the Ace of Wands energy and the Knight of Wands. So it could be somebody that might have fire in their chart, or Capricorn. With someone who wants to be intimate with you. That's their next actions, intentions, to be intimate. Love, light, blessings. Thank you so much for that super chat. Gosh, girl, I probably forgot to give you a shout out. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. But yeah, for you, their intentions is to be intimate with you and to test to see whether you are looking for something serious or just, surface level. So I probably talk to them that you want something serious. Kaja. Malvina, anything from her? It's somebody who views you as very strong, views you as very powerful. Could be someone who, maybe was your friend or was, really close to you. I think their energy is showing up as really viewing you strong, as powerful. and knowing that you're capable, you know, of a lot of good things. Maybe it's somebody that you had a fallout with. I don't know why I see that, but that's the energy that I saw. That could be significant. Witty, this person. Um, I wouldn't say that. I would say like there were certain things that were annoying you in regards to this connection. Maybe it was their lack of consistency or secrecy energy. So it could be somebody that you just eventually gave up on because your needs weren't being met. So I think they were kind of just inconsistent, or they weren't really consistent with what they said they would do, you know? That's what I heard. Latrice, can I tell you about the connection between you and this person? Work together. Physical attraction between both of us. Could be somebody who's wondering whether you're single or not. I don't know whether you're more new than them, but I'm hearing could be someone who's really, you know, wondering about whether you're single or whether there's, you know, options or you're dating at all. So could be someone who doesn't know much about you, but there's a lot of physical attraction maybe or sexual energy. So I'd say between you two, it's, yeah, they're just trying to figure you out. So maybe, you know, in the future, you're going to have communication, and I think they might get to know you more a little bit. But it's someone who's very curious about you. That's what came through. So that's what I heard. But they could be striking up conversations with you. What do you say? How does this person feel sensible? Um, could be someone who felt like they were never enough for you. Could be someone who could be keeping their options open, but they don't really know that they're the problem. So maybe they feel like, you know, you left because of your own reasons. But I'm hearing could be someone who's keeping their options open and who could be thinking that, you know, you just gave up on this person because you wanted different things. That's what I heard. Sarah, are you currently on this person's someone's mind? Could be an air sign that you're on their mind. I'm hearing it could be somebody that you maybe were you have had like a misunderstanding with, or you stopped talking to. Could be an air fire sign. But it's someone you stopped talking to that's thinking about you, is what I heard. So that could be significant. Maybe they think about reaching out or reconnecting with you. So yeah. Okay. MPHO. How does this person really feel? Could be somebody who's viewing you as kind of hard to read. They definitely could have feelings and they don't want to just be friends, I'm hearing. But they kind of have a hard time reading you. And I'm hearing they could be at a distance. So that kind of makes it harder. So yeah. Johnny Apples. Will you be able to fix things with a former bestie? You need to reach out, I think. You need to be consistent. I'm also hearing they feel like you owe them an apology. Or maybe something happened and they felt like you were harsh. So just reach out and reconnect. Jenny, it's been a while. How are you doing? Thank you, honey. Um, could be someone who definitely feels like this connection could go somewhere. They could have plans to visit you or take this connection further. Timing of it could be within the next 3 months. But I'm hearing, how do they feel? They could definitely have plans to, you know, take the connection further. And they see a future with you. So they want to be closer. That's what I heard. So overall, very positive energy. You know, they want to be closer. Sarah, will you get along with your new manager? I'm hearing get things done on time. You know, be polite. Try to like not get too close to them, like emotionally or anything. Try to be professional. And I'm hearing, yeah, I'm even hearing your manager can kind of find you intimidating, even. So you might even upgrade and get promoted. So that's what I heard. Sherry, how does the person view your relationship? They view this relationship as they feel like they're not enough, or that they need to fix some things about themselves. There could be things that are toxic that this person's not really happy with. And I'm hearing they feel like you don't trust them. So it could be somebody who feels like there's things that are wrong with it. But nonetheless, I'm hearing they want to stay within this connection. So Saprita, this person's current feelings towards you. Someone who's tired of waiting, maybe waiting on something to happen, waiting for this connection to go further. They're tired of waiting, so I don't know if you two are far or are not communicating, but I heard they're tired of waiting, is what I heard. So maybe they want you to be initiating or saying something to them, is what I heard. So that could be significant. Yeah, hit that like button up, as Tony says. All right. Sherry, does this person have unresolved feelings towards her? No, I don't see that. I do feel like they feel like a failure. That's how they feel. But I don't see anything unresolved. Chi-Chi. Y'all make me think. I can't. You guys make me feel like Sylvia. I'm done with the read. Chi-Chi, when do I see marriage for indescribable? Could be within the next 2 years. They're showing up as having Earth within their chart strongly. Earth and fire. You might even meet them from now up until February, but I'm hearing within the next 2 years. And it might be somebody that's going to really be persistent on getting to know you. And they might come from a different state as well. So someone that could be a little bit older. That's what I heard. Gemstone. Who's going to be your new manager from November 1st? I'm hearing could be a lady, could be a woman, somebody that is, I don't know why I just saw an Asian person. They could be Asian. If not, it's just showing up somebody that's disciplined. It could be a woman, could be an air sign. Somebody that's very disciplined and organized and likes to be keeping things in track. But yeah, it's a good energy, honestly. Lena, is this person going to reach out? The second energy, they could, but the first one, I don't really see that. Even though they feel like at times they miss you, I feel like they could be non-committal, or they might not really want to reach out because they don't, they don't feel like they want what you want, is what I heard. Cookie and cream. When will this person call back? Probably when you meet someone new, and timing of it could be from now up until spring next year, which is around Gemini season, May to June. So probably when you meet someone new. Chi-Chi, your current U.S. current shutdown. That person possibly not going to give paychecks. Do I see getting paid once back? Yeah, but it might take a while. I'm hearing within the next 3 to 4 months, so it might be for the new year that you're going to get paid. But I'm seeing that this situation's on hold, and it would be a good idea if you were to start something new on the side as well. That's something I would say. So yeah, Lily, will your first son become a pilot and your second become police? Do I see them doing something else for their careers? Definitely, I do feel like the first one could, be a pilot. I do feel like they could be really interested in that. The second one, though, not really. I do feel like they might even go through military, or they might have certain courses, but they're going to figure out something that they want to do for themselves. Even could be a medical field, or if not, a business type of, person they could be. But, you can never tell who someone's going to be. I don't think of as, you know what I think? I think as parents, it would be a good idea for you to have your child have as much knowledge as they possibly can, like languages, tools, skills. Those are important. But you should never, kind of like dictate what they should do with their life, because that's going to be up to them anyway, So that's what I see. So yeah. Hi Lilith, how are you doing? Prude. Oh my God, Prude. Welcome to the membership. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Prude. Welcome. If you're not dealing with modern women, you're dealing with modern Lilith. There's nothing wrong with being a Lilith, by the way. Lilith was, you know what was the deal with Lilith, y'all? About the story of Adam and Eve, Lilith, she had way too much of a high expectation from Adam, and she knew that, you know, this guy wasn't worth nothing. Basically, Adam wanted her to submit, and she was way too much of a, you know, independent, powerful, you know, woman. So that was, then, you know, Eve came along, and Eve was more submissive. She would listen to, you know, him. She would compromise, and that's how it worked. But when you think about it, Lilith was way more powerful, you know. But when you think about it, she actually stood out even more. Just saying, she stood out more. Even though she, you know, didn't have anybody by her side, she stood out more. So when you say you're dealing with Lilith, you probably deserve it, all right? Just saying. Or maybe you're, you know, having chances with women that are kind of hard to reach when you say that. I don't quite know what you meant, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Chi-Chi, you're the last. Okay, you say the last U.S. government shutdown as an employee lasted 30 days, which is the longest day in U.S. history. How long would this current one last? I'm hearing could last from 2 to 3 months, 60 to 90 days, somewhere in between 2 to 3 months, but definitely for the new year, like start of January up until, you know, March, I definitely feel like it will stop. And you will get paid is what I heard. Lena, was this person deceitful in there? Could be somebody that was immature. They might have had also other connections that they kind of left out. I'm hearing when they were dealing with you. So it could be just somebody who's irresponsible and a little bit immature. So yeah, you could say that. Kaja, why are you feeling so unwell in your current home? You will move. I am seeing a move for you from now up until June next year. So the reason why you feel maybe unwell at the current place is because you want growth, you want to be somewhere else, you feel like it's time for a move. That's totally okay. I remember the first time, you know, I felt that way when I was in Quebec. There was this sudden sense of unwell. Like I had to get out of there, you know. I was like, this isn't, I don't feel okay here. And that's when I moved. That's when I moved very far. It was the biggest change in my life. So you're probably getting ready for a move and you might not even know it. And it could be to somewhere way more developed than where you are. So I don't know where you live, but that's what I heard. Somewhere way better. Chi-Chi, has this person ever... They probably were talking to different people, and they might have also been a past person that they've been still in touch with. So, yeah. But I don't see intimate. I see more as like, you know, flirting or speaking. That's what I heard. But yeah. Nothing in person. Maya, will you get a job at this place? And what country? North America is showing up somewhere that, you know, might be developed. I'm hearing in the north, could be north. I'm hearing North America north. When you could be getting it could be already for the new year around December to February is showing up. So that's, yeah. And I do feel like, yeah, you're going to hear back from them and they're going to reach out to you in regards to wanting to work with you. Lily, I don't see your question. Also, stress out any messages for can heal. Take your time, all right? Take it one step at a time. You might need to really rest. When you rest, you might feel better. But I'm hearing there's something better coming. So I don't know what the situation is, but I'm hearing there's something better. So focus on that. Oracle of Tenfold, this person shared you the online request. Can this go far? If they decide they want to move and put an effort, yeah, sure, it could go far. But I'm hearing could be just something online, perhaps, that this person wants to have with you. So yeah. What's my hobby? Helping people, I guess you could say. Having a shop. Art is my hobby. You say, can I please know what is this person's next actions? Could be somebody that's a little bit inconsistent, or it's like they promise something and then they don't deliver. So I'd say keep your options open to different energies, especially newer energies, but they might hit you up or they might want to see you, but for some reason I'm hearing it's like kind of in and out. Prude, can you gift memberships? Totally. You totally could. So you got a bird by your name. Yeah, that's what you get. You get like a badge of some sort, but they're all different. You're saying real men need materialistic women? That makes sense. I mean, in this economy, how can you not be materialistic? You get what I'm saying? How can you not care about finances in this world? You say, how long is the general wait to hear back about a request? What is your name, Phoenix? Have you have you filled in the form with the same name as here or a different one? The wait isn't that long, probably a few days, but maybe I missed yours, so you gotta tell me. Which one is yours? Aza. Can I see what your guardian angels look like? I'm getting definitely masculine energy. So like archangels come through, Raphael and Michael specifically, but I'd say masculine energy most likely. Could be. And they might be blonde, or there's a chance that they might, have light colored eyes or be blonde or have light brown hair. All right, no more questions, y'all. Valerie, what's the person's intentions? What's the outcome? Could be somebody that's trying to see where this connection is gonna go. They might have had like addiction that they're trying to get over of. I don't know what this is, or this could be talking about like trust issues or whatever. They're trying to get rid of, whatever it is that they've been hurt by. In regards to the outcome, I'm also hearing like they're gonna open up to you emotionally. You're gonna see that, they have some things that they need to get rid of or work on in regards to themselves. The outcome for you is different options, but this person could... Is that exhaust really necessary? The outcome I'm seeing, like, there's different options for you, but for this person, they might open up to you emotionally in regards to something in their life, all right? So that could be significant. Maybe open up in regards to their feelings or something. Stefani, what's coming towards you? A person that you've been wanting to meet that finally will set something up to see you. You also have, new energy come through, as well as success around business or work that's coming through, and timing of it is within the next 2 months, so new year. Okay. Fishes, you say, which month will you resign for a current workplace for a new place? February is very strong in your reading, so it could be February to March, but I'm hearing within the next 6 months, so yeah, that would make sense. Around that timing, like Aries season. Aquarius Aries season, so yeah. Okay. Oracle of Temple, good things coming in for new love, I'm seeing for October. I also see saving up money with the Seven of Pentacles and most likely a trip for next year. Okay, so that's what I see. New friendships. Jennifer, how is this person feeling my? Could be somebody that still has you on their mind, or they wonder why this connection didn't lead to anywhere else. So it could be someone who reminisces or feels nostalgic and wants something more from this. So that's what I'm seeing in terms of this person. No more questions, y'all. Don't be sending any more. They could possibly have a new beginning with you too around winter. So yeah. Pretty Londa, what can you expect from this person by this? Could be someone who's waiting on you as you wait on them. So I'd say maybe reach out to them or speak with them. They might not even know that you want to reconnect with them or speak with them. So just let them know maybe and reach out. So communication, honestly, with the Ace of Swords. They might also tell you they've been really busy. So that's what I heard. Jennifer, what do I see happening between you and Mosey? There could be intimacy between you two. There could be intimacy, and it might, you know, kind of like, it might be a connection that's going to actually let you move on from a past connection. So I'm seeing a lot of intimacy and sexual energy in regards to this, and it might help you move on from another energy. I don't know why I heard that. MPO, is this person genuine in your connection? They tell you everything that, you know, you might want to know, but they might not overshare about certain things that might have hurt them, or certain things that, you know, they feel like fear or trust issues. But I'm hearing, yeah, they could open up to you, but be very private about it too. Okay. Marie Jones, or Mary, will this person look and talk to you? Girl, it's better that they keep you blocked. I think you need to move on from this energy. I think they're kind of toxic. I think it's somebody who's a little bit immature who wants you to chase them or wonder why they did what they did. Best to open your options up to new energy. Could be a water fire sign also coming towards you, but they will, but you better not be there when they do, you know, unblock and want to talk to you, because you should be focusing on getting with new energy. But I'm hearing they will within the next month. Oracle. Even sooner, maybe. This person, their next actions. Could be someone who's looking at this connection as more than a friendship, but they might take it slow between you two. So it could be somebody who's taking this connection kind of slower, or trying to get to know you. But I'm hearing, yeah, they could definitely wonder about you or wonder how you see them. And New, what is your question? Thank you, Prude. Do you have a question for me? Blanca, will this person reach out? What actions can you expect from them? They might have felt rejected by you, Page of Cups in reverse, or they might have felt like you want something else from them, or you're looking for something else. So I don't know if you appeared kind of cold or standoffish, but they might have felt like you want something else. I feel like they're watching you, but they're not reaching out. So maybe you could initiate something if you want to talk to them. But their feelings is kind of neglected, rejected by you, or feeling like you want something else, or they couldn't offer you what you wanted, is what I keep hearing. I don't know why. So maybe there were red flags, or you were kind of, you know, you were having boundaries in regards to something. Yield this. What's this person's feelings? Could be somebody that you might have had an ending with, or potentially there might have been an ending in their own life. It's someone that definitely is trying to move on from this situation and heal. I don't see much happening with this person, to be honest. So I don't know if you two aren't really talking, or it's just someone who's trying to get away from this situation. But I'm hearing that you're going to lose patience, or that you're going to be open to other options potentially, is what I heard. So that could be significant for you. Okay, and new. What's your crush's current feelings towards you right now? Could be somebody who's focused on their career or focused on business, focused on studies. I do feel like they might have a lot of options, but they could kind of like want to be single right now. In regards to having their feelings for you, towards you, could be someone who's seeing you as a friend or, you know, might have a hard time reading your feelings. They also could think you look innocent or very cute, is what I heard. So that's something that I noticed. You say Leo reading resonated. Okay. So that's pretty much it. If you say something bad on my channel, if you start cursing and say stuff that's weird, you're going to get blocked, all right? So I don't have tolerance for that at all on my channel. You know, I don't like people that run their mouth like that, you know, and say bad things. So just saying. United to win. Current energy around you, the person you will. It's a new energy, somebody that's very educated. They could come from a different background. It could be someone that either you meet online or when you do move, okay? So it could be from a different place. But their energy could be definitely, you know, new. Could be a Pisces, have water, earth within their chart. Okay. Bea, yeah, Bea, you can ask me a question. That can be the last one, and I'm going to go. And new, you say, are they attracted to you? I think they more look at this as a friendship, and they could want to be single. So, but they do think you're very cute, so that's what I heard. Am I still answering question? If you have a question, just send it, but I gotta go soon. Bea, anything, any love messages for you in October? I'm seeing you're finally going to move forward from an energy, but they will reach out to you soon, within the next maybe 2 months. But you're going to be kind of not interested as much, or you're going to be more focused on new love is what I heard. So that's the energy. That could be significant. Phoenix, I don't know what your name is. What is your name when you submitted a request, honey? Because I might need to find your email. Oracle of Tenfold, this person contact. I don't see that. No, I don't feel like they could be contacting. And I think the reason is because they either feel like you two are far from each other, or they kind of looked at this connection as something very flirtatious. So yeah. Lolly, whatever comes out for 2026. A new job or a potentially new work environment or position for the new year. And timing of it could be from now up until June. So yeah. And new. You say your name is Diana? Okay, I'm going to search it for sure today, okay? And I'll get back to you. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it here, actually. Hold on. I might miss your email, so just send it again, okay? Is your email... Let me see your email. Oh, you just sent it again to me, I think, right? Does it start with AL, your email? Beata, you would like to ask about your past person and guest relationship. Past person could still be, you know, hung up on you. They wonder what happened, or they feel like always, you know, falling out was like a mystery. I'm also hearing could be somebody that like maybe there were issues around commitment with this person, but they're still having you in their energy and they miss you. The new person, they're showing up as very, very emotionally, you know, in the future invested in you. And they might want to invest a lot also, but they're kind of scared to open up is what I heard emotionally. But they're very generous. So, yeah. Um, And new, how will they reach out to them on Instagram? They could just be looking or liking, but I don't see necessarily reaching out. I'm seeing liking or looking on Instagram, so that could be significant for you. Pragati, can you ask what is... Okay, Diana, I'm going to write to you today, okay? So don't worry. Can you ask what is this person's current energy? Could be somebody that's seeing you as moving away from them with the Six of Swords. Maybe they feel like, you know, you have lost interest or that you're moving on from this connection. They also see you as very, very successful and, you know, growing quite a lot. Like maybe you're, you know, now a different person since the last time they talked to you. But they think that you're moving on or you have other options is what I heard. So yeah. And Nisa, I'm going to answer you as well. So just send us, you know, email to me or fill in the form again for me to reach out. I might have missed it. Yeah, like this video up, hype it up after it's done, okay? Because that also helps new people to find us and find me. First lady, say anything that's coming up. I'm hearing there's new energy for sure. There could be somebody financially very stable and totally your type coming towards you. Could be a fire sign or earth. They're showing up in the reading very, very stable and new. So new energy coming through. And I keep hearing like, don't lose hope. Don't feel like you got to go back to certain energy if you don't want to. Or that, you know, the world is coming to an end. That's what I heard. Okay. Thank you, Manuela. Lily, what's coming up? What's coming up is new energy. All right, there could be also a move coming up for you, and timing of it is for the new year up until August. So what's coming up is a lot of new energy. And around December, you might meet someone, or there might be a new energy. Could be a water, air sign, so yeah. What kind of prediction do you have for me? Give me some love predictions, y'all. I need love predictions. Let me tell you what. Maybe you could send it to me, you know, on Instagram or my email, but I need a reading. Thank you, Manuela. That's so sweet of you. You're my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. That's very sweet. Thank you, honey. You sent me a prediction in the chat? Okay. Thank you, Tony. You're my sweetie. Thank you so much for saying that. You're such a sweetheart. Pretty Londa. It's okay. You can still read for me. Flora, what can you expect sooner in your life? Change of line of work. So you might change your work or you might, you know, end up working differently is what I heard. Have a new position. Things are going to get brighter. The sun will shine. So if you're feeling depressed, things will get better. So that's what I heard for you. Things getting better. Say prediction stories that I will continue to grow, have more followers on my... Thank you, Manuel. That's such a great prediction. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm gonna go, you guys. Somebody's mowing the lawn as well. Even Gosha's like, what in the world is that sound? He's like, what is that? Disturbing my peace. How dare you? Unapologetically you. Can you expect in love if you attend this person's wedding? Attend the 23rd. Meeting new people, you mostly are going to meet people that are involved, but there are going to be single people there too, so just shoot your shot, you know? Be looking pretty, make conversation. But I'm hearing the person you might meet could be not really wedding related, but still go and have fun. Have food, girl. Have food. So I'm going to go, you guys. I want to thank all my mods for helping me out and being here with me. Thank you to my members. You're all very lovely to me. And my audience. I'm going to go. I'm maybe back maybe this tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to see. But if you have any predictions for me or readings you want to do, reach out on my website, reach out to my email, saboteur@gmail.com. If you want to book for a personal read, you know, write to me, sabbathtarot.com. Fill in the form. Takes like seconds. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Saboteur Official, Sabbathstraw, to my accounts, TikTok, Sabbathstraw. And I would also say connect with me also on my new shop, sabbathstraw.com, because there's a lot of new items that are coming. So that's what I heard. Okay, that could be significant for you. So yeah, I'm going to trust you all with the timestamps. If there's timestamps, maybe you could put it in. I appreciate you, and I'll speak with all of you very soon, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. I love you. Oh my gosh, I'm shining in the light. I love you. Baka. Bye-bye. Take care. See you. I love you. Bye-bye.